What's up, everybody? Welcome to Straight Savvy, presented to you by Leo Indie Construction and Country Boy Cab. I am your host, the one and only J Savvy Davy Davenport. What's up, everybody? What's up, J Devil?
What up? I'm logging into my streamings too.
Appreciate you. Yeah, today we're gonna do a weekly we're gonna do a recap of a week.
One or two things are gonna happen in the next hour.
No, fuck. What?
One, I'm gonna make amends with my best friend, and we're gonna sync.
He cut out.
Jeremy?
You're gonna make amends with your friend and you cut out.
What?
You said you're gonna make amends with your best friend and then you cut out.
Or I'm gonna get my ass beat. By choice.
50-50 chance, man.
Well, it's my fault. Remember, I owned up to the mistakes I made by choosing to
that best friend.
Mad County.
Yeah, my bad, y'all. I was gonna be on a little earlier, but Mama went to go donate, and she got stuck there for a little bit. So I was watching Little Man and wrestling with him, and he wasn't wanting to take a nap.
What is this episode called?
Weekly avvcap. Because I was gonna talk about that. I do want to talk about it, but I was gonna make it about that. Shout out Stone Panda for this. There's a website that you can donate songs to, personalized songs to children's. It's a children's hospital, and they also do it. It's a program where you can send personalized songs to people with dementia. So
Man,
I am going to talk about that, but
kids nightmares.
Well, it's for kids that have cancer and aren't coming home.
Aww.
So it's to help motivation. But then I went and watched TJ's live, and I was like,
I still have
Let's
to watch
talk about
that.
Slapfest, can we?
Huh?
Let's talk about Slapfest, can we?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about Slapfest too. That's part of the week.
Let's talk about how I want to pull up and sign the waiver.
Wait a minute, is this the dude that challenged Lyrical Miracle?
Yeah, that's 6.
Hold on, I can't see the screen yet. Hold up.
Hold on. There you go, bro.
Oh, it's Big 6. I was wondering who that was. Just child
Big
something.
6.
Let's talk about how I get blocked after I call somebody out.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he's going on some type of show tonight, by the way.
Ooh.
What show? The Wannabe Lyrical show?
It's called. I'll tell you right now. Oh, I'm also meeting up with Marcotic tonight.
You are?
Oh, really?
Yeah, and Blind Fury.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, Marcotic, if you see this,
hold on. Are you talking about the show in Joplin?
No, it's in Litchfield.
I was about to say, because I know, this weekend, I was talking Wicked Ways last night, because he's going to be coming on a podcast in about, if not next week after, because he's going to be at a show for Blind Fury, Marcotic, and Chad.
Somebody in the chat.
Lyric's going to be on the show called Trent Wilson's The Real Meat Comedy Radio Show.
Somebody in the chat tag Marcotic.
Hold up.
And the reason I said I'd see it could be 50-50 is because I'm reaching out to everybody that I let down in the past and letting them know that I'm here to make a difference. I'm going to get back to my community. And if they're going to ignore, then I'll take my licks.
Salute, J Devil.
Yeah, salute to you for that, man.
I'll take an ass beating. I deserve it.
Now, actually, you're a good dude, that is actually being steered in the right direction now.
Yeah, but I've been blocked on some of their accounts, so they haven't seen my progress, so they still have that impression.
Well, if people can't see you're making progress, then it's their loss, not yours.
Yeah, but these are people that I wouldn't exist if it weren't for them.
Well,
I owe it to them.
I respect that.
You want the link, Bubby? Panels open. The links on YouTube for anybody that wants to jump on.
Anybody know how to get in touch with Mark
hands
Cotty?
down say I wouldn't have nothing I have right now if it weren't for Mad County.
Anybody know how to get in touch with Mark Cotty?
Yeah, I have his phone number.
Can you reach him real quick? He may be busy.
I mean, I just talked to him on the phone like 30 minutes ago, but what do you need me to tell him?
I need to holler at him because I'm not going to allow that to happen. You can't go to a show and where there's kids at, man, and be doing some dumb shit in the car knowing that kids are around.
What?
Wait, what?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Exactly what TJ's talking about.
Oh.
That's not cool, bro.
There's a big ass beaver, bro.
That. I don't respect that.
Where he was doing certain things in the parking lot. Where somebody was doing certain things in the parking lot.
He was doing powder in the parking lot, J Devil. There's kids around, man.
Yeah. Wait, narcotic?
Yeah. No.
Oh, Lyric?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck him. He's a bitch.
But what I'm saying is, I don't want it to happen. I don't want it to happen around narcotic.
Wait, why would it happen around narcotic?
I don't want it done at narcotic show, period.
Oh, Lyric ain't gonna be there.
Oh.
Yeah, he ain't gonna fucking be there.
You can't go in fucking public and do that shit where kids is, man.
No, especially if you're considering yourself as an influencer. Dude, come on, man.
People, it's time to fucking wake up and get sober. Fuck.
Shit, if Machine Gun Kelly can do it, y'all can do it. I mean, come on, be real.
Machine Gun Kelly ain't sober.
No, he is. I actually know for a fact he is.
I'm 190 days off of Suboxone. I beat it myself. I did it with crackers, Gatorade, water, and ibuprofen. And sleep. Anyway, man, I called him out. I did it properly. I didn't threaten him. I said, hey, man, let's go to Slapfest. Let's sign the waiver. I'll pay for your expenses. I mean, let's get it.
The only reason I know about MGK sobriety is because the guy I went to high school with, his name's Anthony. He's one of MGK's publicists. He sees him like every other day.
Oh, hell yes, man.
Jay, I'm going to turn my camera off. I'm smoking a cigarette and I don't want to get you in trouble.
That ain't going to get me in trouble. Now, if you sit there and hit a dab rig on this shit, that will get somebody in trouble.
No.
But
I just don't want to get you in trouble.
No. Everything, TikTok's a different story. TikTok's fucking iffy. You can't even fucking have somebody hold a cigarette right there.
I was going to say, I knew TikTok done it, but I didn't know about YouTube.
But, real quick, y'all, before I play this song that I was going to play by Kev.
Run that shit.
Well, this website I'm putting up in the chat right now on YouTube.
I wanted to say some about live too.
Shout out to your boy Kev.
This is the Songs of Love Foundation. I'm really reading the website.
I got it before you start. I got something to say.
J-Dab, were you cutting out, Bubba?
What's up? Yeah, he cut out. What's up, yo?
Hello?
Yeah, you're
Hello?
cutting out bad.
Oh,
there you go.
There it goes.
Can you hear me now?
What's good? I can't hear shit.
Hey, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Jay.
I can't hear shit.
Yeah.
Jay.
Yeah.
All right. Can you all hear me now? All right. I wanted to say this before you start the song, and I wanted to say it while I'm live and it's public. So I may have said this like to individuals, but I wanted to say this publicly for the dipshit I was before I started learning and maturing a bit. I want to apologize from the bottom of my heart that I wasn't the person that I should have been, who I am now. And I really want to say sorry to the ones that made me who I am. And I wanted to say their names: Mad County, Midwest Pimpin', Moderate Clark, Adam Powers, Hobie, Old Mississippi Soundhouse. Sorry I let you down, and I'm going to make it up to you. And also Dusty, JB Real, J Pennant Promotions. I'm going to make it up to my local community. You'll see.
What up, TJ? Hey, Mark Kotick got back to me. I told him that you want to talk with. He said he didn't know. He asked who you was and do I know? I was like, yeah, I know who that is. But anyways, back to this website.
Shout out to everybody out here grinding, man. Shout out to TJ Holmes. Shout out to Country Boy Kev. Shout out to everybody, man. Like it's all love on my end. Like I said, I didn't threaten dude. I just simply said, hey, I will help you out with the expenses. Let's pull up. Let's sign the waiver, and let's get it. And I got blocked.
Yeah. And shout out to anybody that's doing better in their life.
And
again,
y'all, this link I just put on YouTube, y'all make sure you go click this link if you want to do you want to donate to a good cause. The songs of love that I put in the YouTube chat. Songs of Love Foundation, a national nonprofit, 501. Oh, it's TJ.
Anybody heard from TJ?
He's on the panel.
Oh, shit.
Original songs of love to uplift children and teens who are currently navigating through medical, physical, or emotional challenges. Each song of love is crafted with professional quality, incorporating the child's name and references to their favorite activities, things, people, and pets. The songs are created in any language and music style preferred by the child, be it kids, pop, R&B, rap, rock, alternative, or more. The result is a high-quality musical experience designed to bring joy and comfort to each child. The foundation has also expanded its mission through its memory initiative to especially serve older adults living with dementia. I love that. While also reaching those who have experienced significant trauma, such as Holocaust survivors and others facing serious health and it's not J-Double. And others facing serious health and emotional challenges. These deeply personalized songs or love help rekindle memories, foster emotional connection, and other moments of peace and recognition, providing a musical bridge to identity, dignity, and healing. Man, I love that shit.
That's dope.
Since August 1st, 4,000, actually, no, more than that. Holy shit. 4,600,537 songs. Well, 4,600,537 children have received a song of love as of August 1st. That's fucking awesome.
That's dope.
That's changing lives right there, y'all.
I've never met you, my guy, but salute.
What up, Mike B? Yeah.
What's up, everybody?
It's good
about
to see
go stand on 10.
My bad, J Devil.
Oh no, you're good. You didn't interrupt nothing.
I got Bobby Boris here. He's here.
What up, Bobby?
What's up, bro?
Also got the B.
Doing what I should have done a long time ago.
B is here.
Hey, hold up. Stand up. That shirt is dope.
Like that.
There
hey,
goes
Mark Kotick said he's never seen you, which I didn't think he has.
He may not remember me. It's been years ago. Oh. Mark Kotick good dude.
Marcus is a good dude. He really is.
I don't have an opinion. I don't know. I don't care
He's
about
a great.
You just got to get to know him, man. He's really is a really good heart dude.
I'm at home with the kids making music most of the time. Today I'm not. Today I'm putting this show together for September. Oh, it's gonna be dope, bro.
Oh, shit.
We're tearing down the Harrisburg Midtown Arts Center, bro. That's the fucking best place to be for live music.
Come on, learn how to drive.
If anybody can make it, we'd love to have you. We're rocking out.
Well,
I think we're gonna open the doors between 6:30 and 7, rock out till 1 a.m.
the way I see it, man, is if you're an influencer / artist, you need to respect that you're in a public place where kids and or up and coming teenagers might be, and try to do that shit in private if that's what you're gonna do. Just
They're sitting out.
I'm coming right back.
The main door.
salute TJ.
TJ.
Where'd it go?
Oh, love you too, Sonny Brook. Much love, definitely. I'm just now seeing all these messages. I can't see the Facebook messages, so
Facebook's acting weird. I don't really fuck with the Facebook that much.
Facebook's got me on a shadow ban right now.
I'm streaming this live on both my YouTube and Facebook.
I can hear y'all now. Yay!
What's up?
All right,
Something tells me that Uncle Dub's going to be at this event.
Hey, TJ got bars, man, and he's got a stage presence. Like
TJ is one of the dopest artists that I think I've ever met in person.
Hey, to get to me in a rap battle, you got to go through TJ.
No, I don't battle rap.
TJ is cold as hell.
I battle myself every day. I don't need to battle anybody else.
I don't battle.
Like TJ got the fucking yeah. Let's
chaotic salute.
What's up?
All right. Y'all want to hear a Country Boy Kev track?
Shout out Mike B. Shout out Big Six. Shout out J Devil. Board. Chat.
I think I got the coolest looking T-shirt here right now.
TJ, hey y'all, let me holler at TJ just 2 seconds and I'll mute. TJ, salute to you for keeping it real. I called dude out. I said, look, let's go to Slapfest. I'll pay your way there. I'll pay for your room. I'll sign the waiver. You sign the waiver. Let's get it. He blocks me.
Yeah, that's what he does.
I just don't like how he hit me up about you and Gray Matter out of nowhere. That was not cool.
Well, I mean, listen, y'all got to consider where it's coming from, okay? This is a guy that has to block you to talk shit, and he literally hugs you. Like, this dude literally hugged my neck and called me Bubba. And J Devil's on here, or he was.
I was right there with you. He was right in front of us the whole fucking half of the show.
But J Devil will tell you Sunday when we woke up from the hotel, come out of the hotel room, fixing to get in the car and head back to Tennessee, 7-hour drive. I knock on his door and tell him, hey, it's almost checkout time. He's like, man, I appreciate that, Bubba. He hugs my neck and says, man, y'all be safe. It was good seeing you. Can't wait to see you again. And I pulled out of the parking lot. And this man goes up to J Devil, who's sitting in his truck getting ready to leave, and tells him, watch out for him. He's a snake. Like, where was that energy all weekend? Where was that energy to my face, dog?
And then hit me up like I wasn't fucking with him and I've been making fun of him and shit. No.
Then he proceeded to hit up Jay Davenport and say, ask this person and that person. He'll tell you TJ's a snake.
Shit. I'll
well,
fucking read it
imagine
right
his
out.
surprise.
Read this shit.
I don't appreciate
Just don't use certain people's names, please.
All right. Oh, he blocked me. Oh, shit. Okay. I didn't know he blocked me. He said, just between me and you, and mind you, like, I ain't said nothing. Like, we talked, and damn. I ain't talked to him since April 7th, other than when we was at the show at the Slap Fest this weekend. That's crazy. He said, just between me and you, you can make it public if you, as you want to. Next time I see Gray Matter, I'm gonna smash this weak bitch ass, and my kids. TJ sucker punched me and I never hit the ground. I ended up dragging all kinds of motherfuckers through the mud and seeing you laughing in that live. I gave it all screen recorded because my wife is a real one. Just want you to know I saw it all. You sliding with Gray Matter weak ass. I scared the fuck out of his bitch ass and called him, and he hit me real motherfucking nice too. You in it with the wrong people. Even Little White will tell you how snake TJ is, but you guys just gonna have to learn what I already know. This is the first time I'm actually reading all this shit. Holy fuck, TJ. But it's plenty of people you can ask. Laugh my ass off. TJ never got to the ground, and I was dragging by myself all them folks through the mud. LO. That's the truth. He's a goddamn snake, and now even his motherfucking artist claims to be a man. He claims to be managing, which paid for his whole trip. LML. He loves to laugh his ass off a lot. Is thinking twice now. I was nice because TJ has heart sense. You can't hit him unless you want to kill him. That's the truth. So you can talk any way he wants to, but TJ knows what the fuck I'm capable of. So tell him, send a busy he wants. I don't fucking know what that meant. Me and him both have beat motherfuckers' asses together, but trust me, and when I tell you, he knows.
Hold on, time out.
Let me finish reading this. I have not read all this shit. Hold
on, time out. You can finish reading in a second. So he said, I know what's up that we beat motherfuckers' asses together. So let me just talk about that real quick.
That's what the fuck he said about, like, this is, I sent it to you in Gray Matter. I read
Let me just talk to you about that. So we never beat anyone's ass together. There was one guy that was at a show that I was planning on beating his ass, and we all went to the back alleyway, and my boy Scott Wright started walloping this motherfucker, right? Just started beating the brakes off of him one-on-one. Nobody jumped in. It was one-on-one, and he beat the brakes off a dude. And while I was sitting there talking to the dude, making him apologize to someone on camera, I'm sitting there talking to him face to face, and Chris was standing to the side of him, kind of behind him, and sucker punched this man one time. And dude ate every fucking bit of it. He didn't knock him out.
He said that you sucker punched him in this message.
I'll get to that in a minute. Didn't knock him out. Like, dude hit like a fucking bitch, bro. Like, dude was drunk as a motherfucker and still couldn't knock him out. And he was fucking 2 times smaller than Chris Lyric was. And still couldn't knock him out. So, yeah, let's just tell the truth here. But that was the only time I've ever seen Chris put his hands on anybody other than Narcotic at the Redneck Rave. He was drunk off of moonshine. He had been doing mushrooms and he had been doing cocaine all fucking evening. He was coked the fuck out. And he was trying to fight everybody up there, and he was representing the Mobile Home Rich brand. And Narcotic said, man, just go lay down and sleep that shit off. He was jealous of Narcotic because of the shine he got at the Redneck Rave. Narcotic shared the stage with that motherfucker, gave him some of his stage time, let him hype him up, and he got mad because everybody didn't like the fact that he was jumping in front of Narcotic the whole time during his set, trying to steal the shine and shit. So he started talking shit to Narcotic, tried to put his hands on him. There wasn't a bunch of motherfuckers he drug through the mud. There was 2 people. It was me and Colt Montgomery. It was muddy as fuck, and it was wet. It had been storming, and you couldn't walk through the mud without slipping and sliding. And when we tried to grab him...
why is he coming at me? I ain't done shit.
So hold on. So when we tried to grab him to keep him from putting his hands on Narcotic and doing something he would regret the next day, me and Colt had slipped, and couldn't hold him back. So we put our weight on him and set his ass down in the mud and sat on top of him. And we held him on the ground. Well, then he was like, I'm good. Let me up. I'm okay. I'm calm. So we let him up. He turned around and pushed me in my chest and said, "Fuck you, TJ, you bitch," and he threw a punch at me. Now, we are face to face. He threw a punch at me. I backed up and I jabbed him. I didn't full-fledged swing. I jabbed him with a fast-ass jab, and the motherfucker fell right where the fuck he stood. The motherfucker told me himself he couldn't eat food for a fucking week. But I sucker punched.
Here's the rest of this message, because this
Parker, hold on. Parker Boy and J Baby, Marcotic, Fender Hat, Colt Montgomery, Angie Miles, all of them people were out there to see. I'm sorry that my hands were so fast you thought you got sucker punched because you didn't see it coming, but you threw a punch at me first, Cat, and you got your ass put down.
How many were there?
I just read from the website before we start talking about this, because I love what they're doing, especially with helping out dementia patients too. That's awesome. But y'all heard Anderson. But as far as
this
like,
has been an ongoing thing with Chris Lyric, man. This been an ongoing thing for years. I've known him since like 2013, 2014. And that's what he's been known for. He's always been on the dope or drinking lean or whatever it has been. And he's, instead of making his own lane, he always tries to jump in the lane with somebody and be their hype man and try to steal the spotlight to try to do a fast come up. He tries to ride the coattails. And eventually everybody will see that. They always do. I'm not worried about it.
Well, after reading the rest of this, now I see why you took it so offensively. Like, this is like, all right, where I left off, he said we got both to beat motherfuckers' asses together, but trust me, okay. When I tell you he knows what I can do, and he's worried that's why he took the live down although I don't care what he's got to say, and I'm not going to do anything about it, because if I do, it's potentially me ending this life. And that ain't gonna happen. So just let you know, I see it all, dog. Think what you want about me, but if you want, you were smart, you would listen to me and not them. But y'all can have it. I'm about to create history, and I know who fucks with me and who don't believe that. And then all I said was bet, and I copied it, sent it to TJ and Gray Matter. That's all I said. I ain't said shit else about it till right now.
Let me just add something to that. He said he wouldn't do anything because it's potentially in my life. I have a stent. Yes, that is true. I do have a stent. But Chris, if you're watching this, buddy, you knew I had a stent that night at the Redneck Rave when you pushed me and when you threw a punch at me and you got knocked the fuck out in the mud. Like, come on, dog. Like, don't spin your narrative, pimping. Please. Like, it is what it is, dog. I don't give a fuck if I'm laying on my deathbed. You will never punk me out. Ever. Ever.
Well, I don't understand why because he first said something like, this dude went from less than 48 hours telling me, damn, how did we not get a picture together, to now he's feeling like I sneaked this to him because I fuck with y'all.
Well, I mean, he likes to use other people's names like J-Devil. J-Devil.
What up, Catfish? Well, it's not the first time this shit's happened. Like, this has been this is why I don't fuck with that's anybody.
Well, I mean, people don't have to take my word for it. I mean, he brought J-Devil's name up. J-Devil, did you pay for my trip?
Oh, J-Devil jumped off.
Where'd he go?
He's having bad. I guess.
Ask J-Devil if he paid for my trip or if he owed me $300 because I hustled him on the pool table.
I was right there. I don't need to ask him that. I witnessed all this shit.
Was there?
Because I was the one sitting there giving J-Double shit. I'm like, bro, you shouldn't have talked shit that much in pool, bro.
My phone is fucking irritated.
Was there
J-Double
stuff at the?
Yo, I'm back.
Do you pay for my trips for free, or do I earn my money?
No, you shit. If anything, I fucking owe you more than what you've got. You shit. I would have nothing on any of this if it weren't for TJ.
What did we learn? We learned we do not talk shit about playing pool, did we not?
Yeah, okay. I did that to myself. I
got my ass whooped too, but I didn't talk shit.
And I've had that coming for about a month now.
Facts. But that's what's crazy again, y'all. This weekend was such a great time, and then this has been going on since fucking Sunday, literally when everybody was leaving.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous, bro. Like after today, I'm done with it because we have a big show coming up next weekend, and I want to focus solely on that for my artists. Like, there's going to be a point where they're not going to be able to talk shit about TJ. So let them get it out, bro. Let them spin their little narratives. Let them say what they're going to say. Because at the end of the day, over 20 fucking years in this business, I've outlived all these fucking hating motherfuckers that want to talk shit behind my back and talking loud in the center of a crowd and telephone tough guy bullshit. And all these shows that I've been to all across the country and all these fucking years, ain't damn motherfucker put their hands on TJ motherfucking Holmes and whipped his motherfucking ass. So all of them can suck my wank wank.
Hey, and let me take the words out of his mouth. Watch us make history.
I mean,
fact or fact, and when I walk away from it all, just know TJ won. TJ won. Had been won 20 years ago.
Deerfield, to answer your question, the next Slap Fest is April 25th, at the same spot. So, but this is I'm gonna play this country. Shout out Country Boy Kev, man. This dude is some things in the works that I can't fully speak on, but this man did a hell of an event this weekend. He did something that not a lot of people can really say they did. We had multiple people that have carved paths in this lane that are considered OGs in one spot, and we was all vibing the fuck out. And if you're an artist out there that is trying to get your way in, which J-Double was there, he's seen this shit. That was not this weekend. You understand how lucky you are that this weekend happened and who was in the vicinity of you?
Oh yeah.
I will say this: Marcotic brought my Hey Jay, Marcotic reminded me of this today on the phone. So I was on the phone. Oh, that's a big announcement. I was talking to Marcotic on the phone, and he, Blind Fury was in the car with him, and we're all sitting there having a conversation. And Blind Fury asked me to do a feature for him on a song.
I thought you were gonna say he asked you to give him like his $300 back. But no, damn,
no.
Dude.
Blind Fury asked me to do a song. Blind Fury asked me to do a song with him, so I'm probably gonna get on a song with Blind Fury.
And Slap Fest is in Ohio.
But Marcotic reminded me of something, bro, in that conversation. At that same redneck rave where all that shit happened with Chris Lyric put one of them cocaine vials with the spoon necklaces on a kid's neck, bro. He put one of them necklaces with the cocaine vial with a spoon around a kid's neck and gave it to the kid. The fucking parent was looking for him to kill his ass whenever he found out what he did.
I mean,
everybody knows who this parent is, and I'm not going to say his name. I will say it's an artist.
Oh,
it was an artist's kid. It was an artist's kid, and he put that necklace around that kid's fucking neck. And dude was fucking
so that really happened?
That really happened.
Oh, shit.
So y'all go ahead and keep fucking with Chris Lyric out there if y'all want to.
See, that's why I don't want to bring that. I don't want to bring that type of shit out here. People wouldn't be doing that because, like,
no,
they'll get fucked up and tossed out to Blake by. I'm not like.
Can you imagine what I'd have done if it would have been Kenley and he done that?
That's fucked up. I don't want to do that.
But he thinks that shit's cool.
But this is Country Boy Kev with split personalities, y'all. What the? What?
I've got a split personality. I'm sick, I'm a mess. I have deep conversations with the voices in my head. They're my darkest of demons and my closest of friends. I got a split personality, a split personality.
Sometimes I'm off my rocker, I don't really know which way I need to go. Pull up on my haters, leave them leaking with a bloody nose. Talk shit, get your wig split, and that's the way it goes. Stop acting like a bitch and pick your ass up off this fucking floor. Take my kindness for weakness. Now you slipping and falling and can't get up. And then it's hammer time. Stop acting like you can't get touched. You put yourself in this position, now your ass is fucked.
I got a split personality. I'm sick, I'm a mess. I have deep conversations with the voices in my head. Then my darkest of demons and my closest of friends. I got a split personality, a split personality.
You gon' be begging for some saving grace. It's best we go our separate ways. Before I grab this razor blade and rearrange your face. Now you're screaming and your ass is crying out for help. Shut the fuck up, it's too late to save yourself. You wanna count pockets, you wanna gossip. Now my foot's on your neck and you begging me to stop it. Internet gangster, tough on the phone. When I catch you slipping, your ass is gone.
Split personality, I'm sick, I'm a mess. I have deep conversations with the voices in my head. Then my darkest of demons and my closest of friends. I got a split personality, a split personality. Oh, yeah.
What up, Smoke?
That was cool. Shout out the country.
Y'all want to hear some Smo and banjo clip?
No.
No.
No, I'm playing. Yeah.
This is Amen. This is the song that they're promoting. They're about to be dropping. So y'all tap in and listen up. Yeah.
Talk to him, Smo. Holy water, baby. Banjo. Better get you some. Smoke. Let's go. I was in the rubble. Seen it all burn down. Ran it to the devil. Told me I would never find love. Never let you. Even if you're sinking from above, no refuge. The devil is a lie. I gave my life to God. Amen. Amen. Oh, Lord, I pray. Amen. 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 Oh, Lord, I pray. Amen. I'm just being the man that God made me. And I've been working all the time. It's getting a little aggravating. Gotta get the money for the babies. I've been getting lazy. Gotta make the wife happy. Act like it don't face me. These are my responsibilities. I'm the man of the house, but I got the devil breathing down my back. He told me that I'm not worth a damn. Man, it ain't working out. Gotta get him out of my life. Amen, I pray. Sitting there watching everything unfold. It was a blessing linking up with Smoke. Putting me in the right direction. Looking out for my soul. You can believe I learned my lesson. Watching the devil get exposed. Up in the church, listening to the reverend. I was in the rubble. Seen it all burn down. Ran it to the devil. Told me I would never find love. Never let you. Even if you're sinking from above, no refuge. The devil is a lie. I gave my life to God. Amen. Amen. Oh, Lord, I pray. Amen. 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 Oh, Lord, I pray.
I didn't come from the gutter. Nope. I had a great dad and a God-fearing mother. Grew up in a nice home with an older brother. So the devil saw a target that was like no other. Put my heart in the Bible. Cleansed by the water, baptized in revival. Put my faith in the pages. God help me disciple. Now it all makes sense. Everything for survival. And for his arrival, he sent me to my people. Help spread the message. Be a leader and a teacher. Put my time in the church. Be a helper to my preacher. Little brother Banjo, he ain't put me on a feature. Can I get an amen?
I was in the rubble. Seen it all burn down. Ran it to the devil. Told me I would never find love. Never let you. Even if you're sinking from above, no refuge. The devil is a lie. I gave my life to God. Amen. Amen. Oh, Lord, I pray. Amen. 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 Oh, Lord, I pray. Amen.
Okay.
Grease fire. Straight grease fire. Can't put it out.
What up, Catfish? See, Catfish was there this weekend too. Like, isn't it crazy as hell to hear
Where
that there was
Catfish?
drama that took it out of
What
this
up, buddy?
Like, this weekend was such a fucking great time that it's mind fucking to me. Not mind blowing, mind fucking to me that there is drama that trickled out of this. Like, that's nuts to me. First, it was because certain people didn't get tagged. Hi, Bubba. Hi, Bubba. What are you doing?
And let me tell y'all, Jay Davenport is taller than I thought.
What up, Zilla, Catfish?
What up?
Smoke? What's up?
Bubba's learning how to walk on his walker, so there is no place safe anymore.
And unfortunately, he gonna have to learn the hard way.
Yep. See.
Yep. Beautiful. Yeah, I got one of my daughters. Her birthday is Saturday, tomorrow.
Happy early birthday.
Yep. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Happy birthday to her.
Yeah.
Damn, I can't see nothing. Oh, what's up, Zilla?
What up? What's happening?
Mo,
Yeah, you Bubba's.
Catfish.
What's that?
Mike B, I was going to say that design on your shirt that looks like a CB from the Navy CBs. That's what it reminds me of.
That's the B. That's the B right there. And the mic.
Hey, shout out to Country Boy Kev for the shirt too, man. Country rap made me.
So my girl got. I got one of the white ones. So
I need one of them.
I've got my Slapfest shirt and the Country Rap shirt.
Hell yeah.
Man, y'all can do that on Country Boy Kev's website too. They got plenty of them.
Yeah, he's talking about doing one in Alabama too, and I'm gonna try my best to make it since it's closer.
Yep.
Alabama, Arkansas,
where at in Alabama?
Texas. He ain't dropped it yet. He's just he's just putting out feelers for right now.
I was trying to bring you here to South Central Pennsylvania. There's a lot of folks up here need slap. So,
well, for those that don't remember, like, because he was going to do something like for the rest of the year, but with everything that happened with his family and the floods, he kind of pulled the reins back a little bit. That way,
as he should.
Yeah.
There's probably going to be a Flat Fest in Mississippi, too. I talked to him last night, but
Mississippi.
That ain't one.
That ain't that far for me.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to make it about me. I'm just saying.
Tony too, go down to Mississippi.
You need to be at one.
Well, you're one of the ones I told him that needs to be on something like this, Zilla. Like,
he knows. I talked to him.
Yeah, that's
I got the cell phone
on.
on.
Like, I need to get Zilla on this shit. I'm like, yeah, that would be.
It's just a travel thing, man.
I want to see Zilla go against Bubbles.
I ain't slapping shit. Motherfucker slap me, I'm gonna be mad. I ain't gonna be no.
I don't know. Bubbles and Zilla would be interesting as fuck. But Logan Ratliff kid this weekend, that kid shot.
I was watching Bubbles on all the videos and stuff. He looks like a really cool guy to hang out with, but I don't think I'm gonna be trying to exchange no slaps. I don't take too kindly to that.
No. You can hit me.
Hell no. Especially when, like, dude, he smacked the whole dude's earplugs both out. And they went the same way.
Well, you sign up for stupid shit, you get stupid prizes, I guess.
Hey, you guys are international too. Listen, like my guy right there, Like a God Music, he's over in the UK. He's a music reviewer and host and whatnot. He has a good idea. Hold like Slapfest heats in different cities, and then once a year, you do like a championship,
That's what the goal is. Well, that's what the goal was. We were trying to do with some certain people last year, but it became.
I like to watch some women slap.
Which I'm not going to mention who the people are, but they did it to a couple other ones.
Yeah.
Women are way tougher than men.
She get tiny.
I'm telling you, I love to watch the women slap.
I don't know what we're supposed to say.
Dude, I was expecting that mother-daughter one to be like brutal, and you could tell.
I mean, it kind of got brutal. Dude, they was slapping shit. I watched the whole thing.
Like, but shit, you would tell my mom she could smack the fuck out of me or my sister for
$1,000.
At the end of the day, though, the daughter got retribution. Mama gave up.
Hey, what's crazy? They both could have walked away with $500 if one of them would have just tapped before the first.
Oh, look, it probably went to the same household anyway.
Right.
Hey, Sonny, there might be something.
Oh yeah, that's one of the ones. That's what I was saying. Like there was a lot of things in the works until the floods happened. So we kind of like Kev, man. And for those that I know, Catfish talk to almost every day. So does TJ, and I do too. That motherfucker don't stop, and I mean that capital MF. Not stop. No stop to that man.
I talk to a kid.
So when he says, "Hey, I'm trying to figure some things out," that's usually when it's time to listen. Like, oh, he's about to come up with something. 9 times out of 10, he does.
But Kevin is he lives.
Your mic's cutting out, real bad.
Who, Mike?
What up, Mike? What up, Mike?
What up?
I was sitting there checking out your new video you just dropped, up to 144 views in a day without really being marked. Like, and that's everybody like, oh well, that you're not paying anybody, you're not begging nobody to share it, and it's just you drop it.
That's because that motherfucker's fire.
Thank you, man.
Only thing I do gotta say with it, but I wish it would have been if you would have wore a Kings jersey. I wish it would have been a Weber jersey. I would have Weber or a Bibby jersey. I
got some. That was my worst song. I mean, you got to strategically. I was just hoping that motherfucker would get me in. Really. So
man, your worst song turns out to be your best song. You better ask him about Hoot the Drip.
Oh man, what if that was the case, man? My goodness. But there's a lot of good
that's
people.
The way it goes, man. Welcome to the music business. I'm sure
right.
You know.
The shit you don't even like be the best shit, right?
Oh yeah. My shit's so vulgar. That's what it kind of makes me feel bad because people be sending me videos of their children jumping up and down to it and shit, and I'm like, damn, man.
Yeah,
I said some real nasty shit. Like,
I was like, I'm not gonna make this video because I know Zilla's gonna feel it. But
I'm guilty.
There was no kids. It was just like, grown ladies and bartenders and that, but bruh, they was getting into that song. They was getting it.
I linked up with man, you know what I did? I said, man, who's shooting this dude? Bez Believe, all them dudes, because their videos look great, man. I found their videographer, man. His name's Smooth, or Baby Smooth, or some shit. But
believe it or not, most videos are shot off cell phones these days, my guy.
Oh, what? He's great at editing, though. Because I gave him
cut to motherfuckers free too.
The what cap edit? Cap cut?
Cap cut. The app cap cut. Yep.
Oh yeah.
I use Shotcut.
I've got
that works too. Yeah.
Let's see. Mike, you sent me one, so did you, Zilla. But Mike Chance, I was gonna spend this song. I was just talking about levels, but this video he just dropped a day ago, y'all. He said it's his worst song, but this got you through the rundown last night, did it not?
Yeah.
Yeah, they trashed my ass.
They trashed me last season. So
you know what you should play?
Let's ride around and play some old shit, and they went in because Hard Turkey was the only one that held me down.
They trashed me all last season, man. They told me to take away my damn pen. Don't fucking.
Damn.
God.
What up,
Eddie was like, somebody take his pen.
Hey, shout out to Chop, man.
Yeah, what up, Chop? But all right, Mike, let's go ahead and spin it, my guy. This is levels.
Thousands of hours I spent training weapons intact. Thousands of hours I spent training weapons intact. I wish I had my boy with me, but he choosing liquor. One day he'll be gone. One day he'll be gone. Day he'll be gone. Remember I didn't have 50, now I'm paying cash my cellular phone. I wish I had my boy with me. I can remember quite simply how it feels to go with my feelings so drugged. Left all alone, don't come get me, cause I gotta do all this shit on my own. Remember I didn't have 50, now I'm paying cash, my cellular phone. I wish I had my boy with me, but he choosing liquor, one day he'll be gone. I just want people to hear me, you see me, no fear at all. Cope with some spirits, I know that I hear you, but I don't fear y'all. Thousands of hours I spent training weapons intact. Sometimes I wish for a war, hoping I can go act. Just can't sit back and react to. Got all these visions I had to get used to. Not in a good mood, I cannot move through. Don't do no voodoo, I cannot move you and make you come through. Gotta be something, I cannot tell you that. Gotta be something, I cannot tell you that you are a star. I can't repair all your damage, too much to handle. Say that you love me, but I do not trust you. Think that I'm paranoid, don't want you touched. I wish I had my boy with me, but he choosing liquor. One day he'll be gone. One day he'll be gone, day he'll be gone. Remember I didn't have 50, now I'm paying cash, my cellular phone. I wish I had my boy with me. I wish I had my boy with me, but he choosing liquor. One day he'll be gone. One day he'll be gone, day he'll be gone. Remember I didn't have 50, now I'm paying cash, my cellular phone. I wish I had my boy with me. I wish I had my boy with me, but he choosing liquor. One day he'll be gone. One day he'll be gone, day he'll be gone. Remember I didn't have 50, now I'm paying cash, my cellular phone.
You might say this is your worst song, but this, I like what you're talking about in this, Mike. Like, I'm sure we all have people, like I have at least 4 of them that I wish were here with me going through this, because I know if they were here, I wouldn't have to go through, like, I would actually be able to enjoy it a little bit, because those dudes remember what it was like to have fucking, see what we all got together, put our change together, put what we had together, and we had $5. So you know what that meant? We went to McDonald's. We all ate together. But I don't have them people no more, because unfortunately I decided to get away from that life. They didn't.
Look, man, there ain't no people like that left in this world, man. Look, my daughter goes to McDonald's every day because she's part of the flag team or whatever. And she asks me for money all the time. There ain't nobody scraping no money together and breaking bread like we used to, man. It's everybody for themselves, bro.
I remember that shit. Like, all right, you got 50 cents. All right, bet. You got a quarter. Bet. You got $1. Boom, bro. We get
you got the nick. You got the cigar. Yeah.
Right. Like, oh man.
You just scrape this show up in September.
You smoking with me, shit, you can at least get the guard. You know what I'm saying? You remember the 3 for the 10? Like, I mean, come on, man.
I still got to ride a dog.
We all come together and make this shit happen.
The 3 for the 10.
Yeah, speaking of that shit, Catfish, you remember when goddamn Poe got us on the smoke down there in the middle of nowhere, and that shit was like ass trash? I ain't never let him live that shit down. I ain't never let him live that shit down. I ain't pay for it either.
I did not realize Poe was there this weekend until I walked up. I was like, oh shit, Poe's right here. Because he was just chilled up like in this little spot right there.
Yeah, he be in the cut.
And I'm like, dude, that's, you know, that's dope.
Hey,
like,
shout out to Poe, man. Poe was one of the realest motherfuckers I talked to last weekend.
He is.
Look, Poe's helped me in the past 5 years. Poe's probably helped me more than any other artist.
Y'all want to hear a crazy story? Hey, Catfish, you remember when that dude shotgunned that money in my chest? Where him and Poe was having that falling out at that place?
Oh,
and that dude, that old man took that whole knot of money. He slung that shit, knocked me dead in the middle of my chest with that shit that exploded everywhere.
Yep.
And look, I gave it back because I'm a good person most of the time. But looking back on that shit, I should have took that shit and got to split it and put that shit in my pocket, cuz.
Yeah.
Because fuck you all, man. Talking about so much, that's assault, man. He assaulted me with a knot of money. Like, that shit was so disrespectful.
Right? Like
dude, we had a
I'm a good person most of the time.
Yeah, he thought we were finna turn up on him, and he seen me walking towards him, so he thought I was the main aggressor, I guess. So he hit me in the chest with like $2,000.
Shit, that's my fucking rent.
Hold up.
Goddamn Southern Prospect took home the bartender.
Oh yeah.
I was stuck outside the hotel on my phone with my old lady for like 3 hours. Because I don't fuck around like that. But with my raggedy ass weed, I smoked all that shit. I ain't even get high.
We want having a coffee to the big Airbnb.
The good times, man.
Yeah,
good time.
Yeah, one of the Slapfest events, man. You would definitely fit the vibe with us bullshitting and chilling.
Oh yeah, man. I'm character now.
We was partying technically for 12 and a half hours straight, bro. Including last night before, like where TJ, again, this motherfucker up here, well, he just took his camera off. They're singing, and then there's singing Prince. TJ can sing Prince.
No doubt.
Like,
I'm a Southern boy. You got to put on some Skinner for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I've been to multiple shows for security for places and watched, people usually. I have never in my life seen everybody stop what the fuck they're doing when somebody's singing karaoke. I'm like, who the fuck is that? Where is that coming from? Who turned the movie on? Like that's why I pulled my phone out, started recording. I'm like, I gotta record this shit.
Purple rain, purple rain.
That's how Brittany got. She stood up in front of and she's singing.
Yeah, watching her sing that video I seen y'all, like that's what I told her. I think next time we do something, if everybody get out the night.
Look, we went to Nashville.
Everybody hang out.
It was me, Tom Ski Mask, and all the CPM, and Lagodi, and everybody. I think it was the DJ Paul show or the Project Pat show. It might have been the Project Pat show in Nashville. 420. That Saturday, we went out to Broadway and we went into this old karaoke bar. And we walked in and it was pretty dead, man. Like there was nobody. A few kids were in there singing and stuff. And Tom Ski Mask was like, damn, it's kind of dead in here. I was like, I'm going to go sing. And I sang Purple Rain. And I shit you not, dog. While I was singing, motherfuckers just started pouring in from outside on the sidewalk, just coming in, looking.
They were out there smoking.
Like, Tom recorded that shit. Tom Ski was like, okay, and he was singing along with it. He was recording that shit. That's one of my favorite songs. I sing more than Purple Rain.
I did a show with Paul one time. He's cool, man. He's real chill. Paul chill as fuck. I'd love to go sit down in the studio with Paul one time and do a little EP, man. I think that shit would work wonders for me.
Bro. Paul is a fucking legend, man. Like, people always argue about who the KOM is, King of Memphis. It's always been Paul. Paul's this, and now everybody wants to talk about, Paul's not his bullshit. Like, Grizzlies Mafia, DJ Paul's King of Memphis. Period.
You know who else I like from Memphis? I like Duke Deuce.
Who?
Duke Deuce.
Duke Deuce? Yeah.
Yeah. He got something. I like that shit. I need a beat from him.
we had a kid, man, in Memphis fixing to sign with Yo Gotti. Just got killed a couple weeks ago out there, man. That Yo Gotti Dolph war still going on. So,
stop, man.
I mean, they clowning out in Memphis, bro. Like, I pray for my city. I'm praying for my city so hard because I hate to see that. And no, I'm not there. My kids are still there. You know what I'm saying? My firstborn daughter, my secondborn, my son, my oldest son. Like, they're all in Memphis. You know what I'm saying? And it makes me sick in my stomach every time I see headlines. Because I don't know if it's one of them, if something happened to them. Like, I pray for my city, dude. It's so fucked up in Memphis right now.
And it's crazy because of all the musical roots in Memphis. Like,
oh man, they got their own sound, dude.
Mm-hmm.
But Zilla, you sent me this song. It's called Country Rap.
It is.
It's spelled just like that.
No, I spelled with a K.
Okay.
That was just, what I had in the computer.
So it's just like Country Carter's name, the KOUN. All right, this is Zilla Gorilla right here, y'all. This is Country Rap. And then next up, I got Might Be, and then my homie Cinematic sent me something. So appreciate y'all locking in and rolling with me. Yeah, we're just doing a weekly recap, y'all, of all the bullshit and everything that's been going on and getting out the way. That way, next week we have a better week because next week is the OG night, Wednesday night. We have Tom Ski Mask, TJ Holmes, Smo, Country Boy Kev coming on the panel as guests. So those of you out there that's trying to find a pathway, I guarantee bring a fucking notebook and you're going to walk away with some really useful information. And if I'm not mistaken, that's the last time you're really doing anything like that, TJ, right? After that, you're just going to be a fan?
The way it stands right now, probably.
Buckle in, y'all.
Gonna talk about it, then be about it. Stick a dick in, get a child about it. Pack it up and then ship it out. Collect the check, then take a bow. Looking at you bitches like doubt me now. Poke kid from the trailer, how you like me now? Tat shop bumper, gotta going in and out. Folks in the club, jumping up and down. Never had shit, don't know what to call it. Just another son of an alcoholic. Down with the moving, then we diabolic. Diamonds in the rough and we came out flawless. Tried to cut my throat and I came out crawling. Shed no pity in the city of the lawless. Came for the gold, don't care what it costs us. Never give it back, yeah, you better be cautious. Nowhere kids at the table with the bosses. Never had a problem coming back from the losses. All funny games till I pop the trunk. Pull up with the chipper and chop it up. Here's a tissue for your issue, here, stop it up. Left the crime scene and I dropped the glove. Doing business with the devil, but we going up. Gorillas in my circle, ain't no stopping us. You don't spit on stage, wanna rock with us. Bitches backstage and they want to fuck. Hawkeyes on the owner, cause I want my cut. We ain't leaving this bitch till you cough it up. Or you coughing blood or in a coffin, cuz. It's all funny games till I pop the trunk. Pull up with a chipper and chop it up. We deep as hell and we fucked up.
See, that's what Triple T should have paid on the rundown.
Hey, and Chop's right on that. He went to war for you the other night on the rundown, Zilla.
Dude, I support Top fully. I have the whole time since I've met him, and I don't see me changing anything. I'm a creature of habit. Top seems dude. I mean, I know we ain't clapped hands and we ain't sat down and really, chopped it up or anything like that. But I mean, from a distance, man, I consider him a friend. Just like you, brother.
Hey, that's why I was talking about you this weekend because I was talking with Smo about some of the things we're trying to do as far as the OG like underground scene,
Smo,
not
good man,
scene,
dude.
the underground scene. And I was like, I didn't realize how many people was really watching me till you hit me up, and I was like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, I know I've been seeing you. Then I looked, I'm like, oh shit. And then with Kincaid, same way. And then last night, dude, I'm getting locked in with Wicked Ways fully too to get him on the podcast in the future. So everybody that's out there doing all this dick measuring,
most of the time, man, we all real people, man.
Y'all can have all that shit. I don't want it. I'm focused on helping these dudes that been out here doing their damn thing get hurt and where they really deserve to be, like my homie Zilla right
You were
here.
blessed, man.
It is heartbreaking for me to know somebody that loves this craft that feels that people don't fuck with him, where he feels like he's wasting his time. It's bullshit because he doesn't kiss anybody's ass. He doesn't belong. Fuck that. Same with Country Carter. I'm so sick and tired of all that shit. So I'm instead of focusing on that shit, everybody can have at it. Everybody has a lane, but you know what? I'm gonna fuck with who fucks with me, and I know who I want to see.
I seen a lot of aggravation when Dub started dropping fucking lists yesterday. The only reason I noticed it because I happened to be on one of them, and some of my favorite people happen to not like that very much.
Yeah, and Dub also tried to challenge me that I'm only a fence rider and all that, and I named like 15 people.
I don't know what none of that shit is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I did reshare it. I mean, for content purposes, of course. I mean, my name's on it.
Well, before, me and Dub had our back and forth words the other day, I was fully invested in wanting to help him because, I love what he's trying to do. It sounded sweet. And then, I don't like people and then finding out and digging a little bit more, which I highly suggest people, when you do this, do not take everybody for their word. Make sure you dig into what the fuck people want you to get involved in, because honey is sweet as hell, but it will trap the fuck out of you.
Yeah, snakes aren't just slithering out in the grass, man. They call them bro, homie, fam, brother, sister, mine. What's up, yo? Hey. I fuck with people just like they fuck with me, man. Randomly, seldomly.
Accordingly.
Yeah.
Me, I'm just not a social media type person. So if you really want to fuck with me, you get my phone number. Like media bullshit, the last thing I hear about.
I'll show you what they got.
Nuts. The name that was fucking gone.
That's Snowman. Hey, Snowman got a good point. You can see everything on top of the fence. It's not wrong.
That's right.
That's why they built kingdoms on mountains.
That's right.
But,
all right, y'all. I'm gonna jump off here, man. I appreciate y'all very much.
You have a wonderful weekend, man. I'm sure I'll see you next week.
Yeah, for sure.
You're doing the damn
Later.
thing, man. Yes, sir. Mr. Mike B, you and Bobby Bars, I was gonna spin this song. I was gonna spin Ride since he's right there with you, and you've been riding with us. I mean, sorry.
Oh yeah.
I know you sent me one before this, but since this is this one, I was like, fuck it, let's go ahead and play the Bobby Bars song.
Let's do it.
And then the other one you sent me, is that the one of the
That's the one with the background. That's the one with the background that just came out. No Smoke. Shout out to Capital Wise guy. Shout out to Bobby Bars too. He's here. He got to put his face in it. Yeah.
Just chill.
All right, y'all. This is Ride by the Real Mike B and Bobby Bars.
Shout out to Sweet Pea Productions on the mix.
Shout out Sweet Pea. All right, so Mac, I got you next one.
What's up, guys? You know it's cool when your neighbor rolls by and gives you a beer, right?
What'd you say?
So my neighbor just rolled by and was like, "You want a beer? Can you drink this on YouTube? Can you drink this on YouTube?"
That is the most countries, and I'm not saying that disrespectful. Yeah, you can drink them. Yeah, but that's what where everybody would tell me country. That's what the fuck. Yeah. Hey, yo, you want a beer?
I was out there talking to him. He cuts my damn grass, but he cuts like fucking 80 people's grass. So the bitch makes like $20,000 a month cutting grass type shit. Like I don't know what he makes. Like he makes a lot of money cutting grass, dude. And then retires for the fall and winter.
Yeah.
That's like NBA player or some shit.
All right, this is Mike B and Bobby Bars.
Ride if you wanna ride. Ain't a promise that we gon' make it home tonight. I ain't got a lot left, but it's on the line. Turn it over, hit the gas, and it's on the grind. Doesn't matter what they say when they hate. In no way, this is fate. I ain't never gonna live a lie. I can only tell them ride if you wanna ride. Ain't no promise that we gon' make it home alive. Another day is out the way, you see the light, let's get it. The time is shorter on the plane, the sun and moon is spinning. Been round the way a time or two, but yeah, we far from finished. Who got the play? I got the dream, I think it's time we lit it. I just wanna fly all the time, yeah, they look surprised and they wonder how he's on fire when he should've died. Maybe this is why. It's a vibe when he come around underground. Yeah, he heard him squawking, but they funny. Now don't worry about impressions, not the flexing that's impressing me. Consistency and how you handle pressures, how they wanna be. Stacking up these singles like the Pringles every couple weeks. So I don't understand how they can say that I'm not doing me. Ride if you wanna ride. Ain't a promise that we gon' make it home tonight. I ain't got a lot left, but it's on the line. Turn it over, hit the gas, and it's on the grind. Doesn't matter what they say when they hate. In no way, this is fate. I ain't never gonna live a lie. I can only tell them ride if you wanna ride. Ain't no promise that we gon' make it home alive. Yeah.
We gon' ride till we die, getting high. We gon' glide, getting fried. We gon' vibe, we gon' strive for the grind. Why the hatred, y'all supply to burn these bridges redesign. Just mind your business and let it shine and make a difference in your lives. We learn to grow when life get low, keep pushing forward to let you know. Though life gets strong, just hold your own. To build that phone, to call your home blessed. I know you stressed, but keep on flexing. You the best if you invest to be the next to get respect with no neglect. Yeah, for manifesting visions, just open up and live it. If you really want it, go and get it. If you fail, stay driven. It ain't easy, nothing given. Keep that vision, keep on winning on top your business, complete that mission.
Ride if you wanna ride. Ain't a promise that we gon' make it home tonight. I ain't got a lot left, but it's on the line. Turn it over, hit the gas, and it's on the grind. Doesn't matter what they say when they hate. In no way, this is fate. I ain't never gonna live a lie. I can only tell them ride if you wanna ride. Ain't no promise that we gon' make it home alive.
Who was that? That was pretty dope.
I don't know. That's some guy named Mike B.
Oh, that asshole. Is he a country rapper now? Yeah, I think he's got an album coming up titled.
Did he go country rap too? Is he adopting the cowboy hat?
No, what? I don't know.
No?
I think everybody in South Central Pennsylvania has worn a cowboy hat. Like, bro, like when people ask me to explain where I'm from, I'm like, it's a little too city for the country and a little too country for the city. You got a little bit of everything. I'll get along for the most part. For the most part. I feel like that song had a lot to do with what we're talking about now. Like, I don't ask people to ride with me, like, whatever. But it's, you know, and I'm not afraid of confrontation. I don't even look at a confrontation. Like, if I ask somebody a question, like if I heard from a reliable source that somebody close to me was talking shit, and I go to that person talking shit, and I'm like, hey, man, I heard this, that, and the third. And I don't tell that person who said it. And they go right back to that person, and I get screenshots. And I'm like, all right, bet. See you the fuck later, bud. You know? Like, cool. It's not like I'm not playing a game. I'm just like trying to figure shit out without people trying to lie to me. So,
well worth keeping sometimes.
I just tell them put a dick in your ear and fuck what you heard.
Hey, I seen a post on. I think this shit's real. Some chick had gauges and her boyfriend fucked her ear up, literally. Like, I don't know if it was true or not, but I just sit there thinking, I'm like, one,
the fuck?
Why? And two, like, how? Like, I asked the person, I'm like, is this real? And they was like, I don't know. I found it. I'm like, this is on the internet? And all right. Talk about a whole new game to Brandon, but you know, it is what it is.
On that note, y'all, I'm hop out of here real quick.
Hey, what's up, my baby?
Hey, thank you for having us. Everybody else, yo, much love. You know, rub that shit on your chest and keep pushing for it. I don't care what it is, man.
Much love, Mike.
Life's a trip.
You know how peaceful shit's been since.
Be good, Mike. Much love, bro.
Much love, y'all. Take it easy.
Mike. Y'all, I'm still gonna spin this song for him. But y'all know how peaceful it's been since certain people have been blocked or hidden from my channel. It's been so nice. It's been so fucking nice. Even though I did get that diss track sent to me the other day. So that was kind of fun.
Still trying to work out details. I might be going to that show tonight. I don't know yet for sure.
Oh, it's tonight?
Which show?
Moccasin and Bottleneck.
Yes, this is their technically, well, it's not a going away tour, but it's his last tour as Moccasin Creek.
Yeah.
You're in the Missouri area, St. Louis area. Check out Narcotic and Blind Fury and Chad Arms and them. They're going to be out that way tonight.
Well, Wicked Ways and them. Wicked Ways is on the one they got in Joplin. That's what he told me yesterday. So that's about to be a hell of a show. But Cinemax sent me a song. He said this song is it's inner sympathy. It's a deep ass message to anyone out there fighting with anxiety, depression. So it might end up being a bit of a vibe changing room. Got it. But you know, it sounds like our kind of songs that we like to listen to on here. So thank you, Cinematic.
This song is for anyone who's ever felt like this or lived this kind of life. If you suffer from anxiety and depression and everything that comes with it, This is for you. I can hear the violins crying, feel it in the back of my mind, the tears of a child that the whole world is left behind. Every breath I take, every breath, every step is a sin, and the silence it is louder than it really has ever been. When the room is full of people, I am always feeling so alone. My heart is racing like it's chasing something deep down inside my bones. I wear a mask on my face and it makes me feel like the world can see that the loudest war I fight is the war that I feel inside of me. I'm the maestro of the panic, I'm the conductor of all doubt, trying to really orchestrate some kind of combo. When the strings get tight, they pop out. Every breath that I take is a tremble, every thought turns to a blade. Every single second of my life feels stolen from all the peace I try to make. It's like overthinking got me twisting inside of a cage. My mind is built where all of the walls will always be a shame, and the creaking floors will drip of guilt. Keep your eyes real wide, don't you dare go to sleep. Your pulse is stuck inside of a stutter. Mentally you're always racing through hell, trying to live and breathe through all of the clutter. I hear the violin screech deep in the back of my fucked up head, playing personal lullabies of every single word that I regret. And my hands start to shake really hard, like they're both holding on to my fate, while my chest starts to get really tight from every little bit of fear that I fake. I really am sorry I can't text back, and I truly am sorry I don't answer the call. It's just because if I speak to anyone, they might be the ones to hear me fall. I always told myself to be real strong, I always told myself I would weather this flood, but the pitch black ink inside of my pen, it always just comes out looking like blood. I hear the violins crying, feel it in the back of my mind, like the tears of a lonely child that the whole world has left behind. Every breath I take is a battle, every step is a sin, and the silence it is louder than it really truly has ever been. I scream out in my sleep at night, but there's never anybody that really hears. Drowning in my own thoughts, I'm suffocating in all of my fears. If this right here's the end of music, my soul feels like it's gotta play. And to you I promise, Lord, the record will show, I pray today. Growing up they told me keep your head, like it is really ever just that simple, like I really haven't been stitched together from well over 1,000 splinters, like I really haven't ever just moved on wishing I could close my eyes and fall back to sleep, but the dreams I'm in don't ever feel real, and the dark inside of me wants to speak. I walk through every mirror that I see just so I can shatter their view, hoping that maybe somewhere in the cracks I will finally find something that is true. But the face that is always staring back is looking so hollow, empty and cold. Wild eyes tired from the weight of a long lost story that's untold. I always used to pray for you to show me a sign. Now every single day I pray for escape, puts a real smile on my face, just finding ways to cover the ache. My friends are always saying they love me, in all honesty they don't even know how the fuck I really feel to be truly numb when the love that's inside of you won't even grow. For some reason lately I've been digging through my past like a grave I built, through versions of me that whisper my guilt, and all of these pills don't really ever help. They just numb me up while they muffle the cries, while all of the sadness sings lullabies. I'm still here breathing, still standing in my pain, still dancing with the shadows in the fury hurricane. I am trying to take the weapon from demons who always want to play, to conduct this place that we call hell in a much better and different way. Cause maybe if I bleed into my rhythm, and maybe if I try to cry into the keys, maybe if I scream it all out on the beat, I might one day be able to breathe. I hear the violins crying, feel it in the back of my mind, like the tears of a lonely child that the whole world has left behind. Every breath I take is a battle, every step is a sin, and the silence it is louder than it really truly has ever been. I scream out in my sleep at night, but there's never anybody that really hears. Drowning in my own thoughts, I'm suffocating in all of my fears. If this right here's the end of music, my soul feels like it's gotta play. And to you I promise, Lord, the record will show, I pray today. I hear the violins crying, feel it in the back of my mind, like the tears of a lonely child that the whole world has left behind. Every breath I take is a battle, every step is a sin, and the silence it is louder than it really truly has ever been.
What I like what he was doing with that, because it was an anxiety song, I like how he combined it to make it to where it was like the backup voices in your head. If anybody has anxiety or suffers with depression, you know what the fuck I'm talking about right now, because I hear them motherfucking voices at least every other day, if not more. So salute to that. Salute for you, Cinematic, for that, because I love pain songs.
Me and my demons become friends, I guess.
Well, that's what, like, my stepmom, like, that's why I'm a magnet for paranormal stuff, because I've been through a lot of traumatic things. So I had at a very early age to learn just some things you just gotta look at it and put it in that memory bank, lock that bitch off, or just keep it back there and just let it stay.
Yeah, I was a year and a half old.
But you can't fix it, but it's there. So it's there.
Oh, trust me, I know, because whenever I was a year and a half old, I got attacked by a dog and damn near killed. That's what the scars all on the side of my face is. Like he damn near, like he literally almost killed me. Took out chunks of my ear, took out chunks of my head, and I was a year and a half old, and I can still tell you what happened that day.
Might have been something that say said the voices don't ever stop fucking with you. Facts. They don't.
PTSD and stuff like that is real, like very real.
PTSD never goes away. Like we said that many a times on this panel.
The doctors literally told me I've had it since I was 2 to 3 years old. That I've had PTSD because of that dog. Then I almost got bit last night at a friend of mine's house. I told him flat out, I said, "The dog bites me, I'm gonna choke it out."
I was about to ask you. So, do you how is your relationship with dogs after that? Like, does it still like certain dog breeds?
I'm my wife calls me an animal whisperer because animals seem to flock to me for some reason. But
it's because of that. That's why.
But if I was to like come to somebody's house and they had a big dog there, or even little chihuahuas and stuff, don't really bother me that much because I can football kick them. But if I walk in there and you got a big pit bull or something, and the first thing y'all always they don't bite. Well, when they tell you they don't bite, turn your ass around and walk out because 90% of the time that damn dog bites. They just trying to take their guiltiness conscience off.
Well, and that's why my grandpa's been a hunter and a trainer of dogs my whole life, so he's always taught me how to handle things. And best thing to do if you're not familiar with them, get down on either like at their level.
Yeah.
Cross down, put your hand out, let them come to you. And
well, that's what I did last night. The damn dog bit me. I done it last night. The damn dog. She didn't really bite me. She just grabbed me. And I was like, "You come to me and started smelling me. All I did was stick my hand down there. Gonna let you smell my hand. You're gonna bite my damn hand." But like if I was to come to your house or something and you had a dog and I knew that you had a big dog and it growled at me or something like that, like that's the only time I don't mess with them. Now if they don't bother me, if I walk in your house and they not looking at me or like they want to bite me or anything like that, they don't bother me. Dogs, I love dogs. I love cats.
I'm always a person that everybody's animal that's usually an asshole gravitates like loves, and they want to sit there and they want me to pet them and won't leave me alone.
That's
everybody's like, dude, how the fuck? They're like, that dog's an asshole, but he loves your ass. I'm like, oh.
Well, 85% of the time, whenever I'm told my dog don't bite, they normally bite. Like literally, the first thing they do is growl at you when you walk in the door, and you're like, no, they're not aggressive at all, and they're just protecting their house. Well, you invited me to your damn house this time, so put your damn dog up. If you know he gonna protect the house, or just put him up.
What it comes to that is because especially if you have a puppy, you raise this dog, and it considers you the alpha. If you bring the stranger to the house and you show them that they are good people, the dog will usually. But if you don't do this, therefore they're going to constantly watch this person because.
Well, that's a responsible dog owner right there. That's a responsible. Some of these people that get these animals, they literally just let them run wild. And the dog is trained to kill them. Well, the dog I'm speaking of last night has like they do that with this dog. They literally just let this dog do whatever the hell it wants to. So it has no obedience training. Like my dog, I can look at my dog right now, and if he's up around you or something, I can tell him go lay his ass down. And the first thing he's gonna do is look at me and just kind of walk about 10 feet, and he's gonna lay down. But he ain't gonna mess with you no more until I tell him that it's okay. But he's a weenie dog. I mean, you could literally football through him.
Hey, PJ Catfish,
do what?
You got some type of something glowing under your hat, or is that just the way the lighting is?
That's a microphone.
It's one of them.
Yeah, it looks like one of them. No, it's got like the hole underneath your hat is like glowing. Looks like you got like a glow thing on there.
It's got a light on.
He's got if he didn't have his back, like I remember right, because I remember seeing y'all speak. You got a black light above you, don't you?
Yeah. I've got to change them LED bulbs up here. Like I got a remote for them. You can change them all.
That's what it
different
is, and that's what it is. Making.
He's got a pretty dope studio.
But
Like,
this microphone does have a light on it too. It could have been shining up under there.
I got you.
And then I've got, well, I ain't got them up right now, but I've got par lights and stuff that go all behind me. I mean, my whole studio has lights all in it. I just got everything.
And his wife was showing me the microphones. They're just little clips. They come in like they come in something about just like a regular earbuds case.
Yep.
And they pick up fucking amazing.
Oh yeah.
Mine's now. This is the first time I've used it.
So I was just like, for anybody out there, like I think even if you're not like she was talking about for people that record and stuff, because it showed, like she showed me it was no interference, no nothing. So for those of you that might not be able to afford a mic or not have be able to get you one of these or something, I highly recommend it, because you know what, it might be not where you want to be, but it's a start, and it's at least showing that you're dedicated towards what you want in the future.
Well, me and her bought these cheaper ones just to see kind of how they was going, if they was gonna get in the way or anything when we done the shows and stuff for her. They're more hers, but I told her if she liked them, I'd go and buy her a set of Sures. I mean, they Sure mics have them too, or some
She did a hell of a job selling them. Good for that. She had me involved. She had me invested, want to get some. I'm like, I like this, especially because they're convenient. Like I could put that on my hat, or because I think she said too, they can separate. Like you can have somebody doing one side, somebody doing the other side. Yep. So
yeah, we bought the 2 kit that you can do 2 of them at a time. Damn, like yeah, we bought the 2, so she can put one on like me, and she could put one on somebody else, and like I told her the other night, she was talking about well, I should have put it closer to the stage. I was like, no, you should have handed one of them to the artist and told him to clip it on, and that way you could hear everything. She was like, that's a good idea. I was like, and eventually what we'll do is we'll get you a stand or something. In fact, I modified her.
She did her fucking thing this weekend, man. Like that was, y'all definitely showed that Bad Bitch Media and DJ Catfish are doing their damn thing. Like,
man, it's one of them things right now. I'm trying to push Brittany harder than I'm pushing myself, because Brittany's she's a very good singer. Like I've put her up on stage many a times, and now she's getting to where she covers Jesse Murph songs. And dude, she's gotten so many reactions off her Jesse Murph songs, like the little bar that we done up here around the house. She had the whole damn bar come in the little bar and literally stand right in front of her while she sung these songs, and everybody was like, "Oh my god!" Like I'm telling you, when this girl actually gets her songs out, it's gonna be a big surprise to people to actually hear her real voice.
Mr. Smokehouse, I was about to play your beat real quick, my guy. You want to talk about it before I spin it, or wait till after I spin it?
We can wait till afterward, homie.
Gotcha. All right, y'all. This is one of Smokehouse new beats. I have not heard this one yet, so this is also my first reaction to it too. than that, yeah, I like what Sonny said. Sonny said send it to her. This is something like Sonny's vibe, that chill, mellow vibe, just riding out and knowing her pictures. Hey, White Wolf, same. If you get my dogs, because I'm not gonna make my dog uncomfortable, and two, I'm not gonna make you uncomfortable. And I'm not gonna show bad ownership by letting my dog act like that, because that's bullshit. That's not teaching them good behavior, especially because I like to go out and do things, and I would like to take my dog with me, and so do that.
I think I talked about the story with my dog on that show that one day. I think, I don't know, I might not have, with our rescue pit that we had. Yeah.
I think you did.
I just about took my arm off trying to grab. Yeah, because I grabbed him midair and put my arm in his mouth before he got a hold of my wife. But.
Sam told me to play his song, but he didn't say what song I could play.
I sent you one too, Jay.
I got it.
Okay.
I was trying to make, because what I wanted to do was just go through, talk about the week, and honestly, like, I agree with what me and you talked about the other day. I don't want to talk about the fucking shit with Mason and Dub. I think I pretty much addressed that and let it be where it's at. I'm cool. It's kind of funny that his assistant or whatever she is was trying to convince me otherwise, but no, I'm cool. But that's what I'm doing, y'all. Literally, this is the last chance anybody had to come and say anything they fucking wanted to, and it put a little bit of weight to it, because after this week coming up, actually, yeah, I'd like to let you know, because you're part of the team, same with you, Smoke. I am officially quitting my job Sunday. I'm not. The fact that I got punished because somebody else can't do their fucking job, and then I have to find out my child support isn't even covering, and then Friday told me, oh, well, you can't get more than 30 hours, but yet, what the fuck have I been doing everything? Like, I'm fucking up with my shit because I can't be. So, yeah, I'm back to square one with some things, but all good. And I'm not saying that because I want people to fucking feel sorry for me. No, if you're part of my team, all of y'all been pushing me and said, nah, fuck that. Like, because of, for $12.50 an hour, yeah, no. Especially when there's roaches involved in the situation and in the machine where people eat from and shit. Yeah, no. I'm cool. I'm not bringing.
I think they start people at like gas stations like Wawa down here. I think they start at like $17.50 or $18.50 or some shit like that.
Oh, the dude that. Well, it wouldn't be. I'm just worried. I just wanted something just to pay my child support, because I'm not. Yeah. My goal is not to be. Yeah, no. My goal is to make everything, which I'm not going into full detail because I've been noticing a lot of people pop up with their shit. You finally got your headset and shit? So, finally got his fucking earphone. Well, his headphones.
Oh shit.
As he's opening with a big ass knife. Please don't fucking mutilate yourself on this live, bro. See, you made me up. Him. Big ass knife with that little bit of tape. That tape is not that big for that big ass knife, bro.
They still can't get it open.
Hell no, I can't. So for a little bit, y'all, I know Chaotic, you and Mud Daddy got your live Sunday. I'll be helping with that, but that's what I'm gonna be doing for now, y'all. So if you don't really hear from me, you might want to get my phone number. If you ain't got my phone number, I don't really want to give it to you. Because I am usually constantly busy. It don't. And then when I'm not busy, I like to take time with little man, because he's at that stage in life now where, if you guys watching the live Friday, little son bitch figured out how to get out of his bassinet and landed on the floor because he's standing up and all that shit now. So yeah, I don't want to see myself get too distracted with bullshit, because obviously it's never going to stop. It's not.
That's right.
It's always going to be something new, and me and my team, we have way too much involved and invested to really care. Now, I'm not saying that I'm not going to write anybody off into bullshit. It's just, if you see me saying, oh, cool, well, I'm doing this, and that, don't get mad at me, because everybody knows, if you really fuck with me, how much I put into this shit for the past couple months. And it's finally at the point where we can say, yeah, yo, it's go time. So it's go time.
If anything's if I've learned anything in the past 2 years, I had a little hater stalker, I guess you want to call it, lived in here in my town, that literally harassed me and my wife for a year and a half, about almost 2 years. And I learned real fast. Trying to make somebody like that happy, just cut their ass off, because I was friends with her husband since I was a kid. But just go ahead and cut that loss and be done with it.
Thanks. But this is Born for This by the homie Fam, Sam I Am, and Doc Gruesome, y'all. It's a little bit change the face of the ones that you heard.
Oh, go ahead. I was just gonna say real quick, I seen DJ Catfish there's vaping. Have you seen the brand new Cato bars?
Well, in the state of Louisiana, you cannot buy nothing unless you go across Arkansas or Mississippi state line.
Oh, damn. I got you. Okay.
But these right here are supposed to be the new ones that are coming to Louisiana, called Kumu or Kimu or something like that. And then there's another one called SBX. But that's supposedly the only two right now that's able to buy in Louisiana. So
gotcha.
But yeah, they trying to cut us all off.
Carry on, Jay.
Yeah, I love talking with the guy at the smoke shop about this shit, because it's again, that's why I've been laughing at everything now and just staying focused on the Savvy verse, because it's not just music, it's everything. And everything that's been going wrong and all this shit that's going crazy has been problems for fucking years.
Yep.
Just nobody gave a fuck because they weren't affected. Now everybody's affected.
It's affected.
Sucks, doesn't it? Should have listened to people instead of sitting there telling them that they were crazy.
That's right.
That's all I'm saying.
Well, I could say one thing. August 12th was
catalog looking stacked like a shelf for books, and I'm
selling. All right, what?
A year off alcohol, August 12th. This year, and then I quit smoking weed the same day, and now I'm quitting smoking vapes. These are my last two.
That's what's up. Hell yeah, man. Congrats.
Appreciate it.
Out the woods, did you tell Chop yet? For those that don't know, that was in reference to a 4.5 hour podcast of a non-radio promo, but radio promo.
I don't even do my podcast.
And I'm still in the kitchen with the hunger to cook. Yeah, everybody knows just how I do. So when I mark a microphone, I get let off the hook. Underground from the jump with the hustle mind frame, plus an independent grind running in my DNA. Phenomenally an anomaly, y'all ain't in my astrology. I'm a fucking monstrosity, about to have the game shook. Beat game when I speak flames that'll melt a mic and leave a pile of soot. My rhyme scheme's insane, cause I'm a beast man with the appetite for destruction. Rapping out of my bodily, never care what you thought of me. Giving dummies lobotomies and laughing at them like comedy. Y'all better bow down to Mephistopheles. Bitch, I'ma get what's mine, be it hook or crook, cause I'm hell-bent with the fiery spirit. And 100% I was born for this. Fuck authority, I'm a malcontent, and my soul is for the underground shit. Never again will I feel regret for the motherfucking things that I never did, unless it's pushed myself so goddamn hard that my name is recognized by all in the end. Blood in my eyes, seeing red, busting open the hard way. Killing my downtime with petty crime, yet he's struggling my heart rate. Snatching weight in the cross space, snatching soul like the rain. I was born for this shit, boy. The artificial can't relate. Up in the grave, slipping in and out of consciousness, reload the cartridge. Can you relate? Probably not, cause you never been through no hardship. I never play, you wouldn't either. Ones you love that depart with. Every day, another death, so who the fuck you getting hard with? I walk right into your shit, gas cannon, a lit match, and I burn that shit down. I like the cut of your bitch, keep talking shit, I'ma think about digging it down. Might just run through your crib, anyone with you, I'm catching and blicking them down. I'ma keep talking my shit, big dog bitch on the pick of the pound. Like,
pain in my chest, not till I die, bitch, will I ever rest? Yo, I am a mess, living in fear for what I might do to myself. My friends tell me that I need some help. I tell my people off fixing myself. I know that ain't gon' hurt. Instead I take a razor and I hurt. Blood in my eyes, seeing red, busting open the hard way. Killing my downtime with petty crime, yeah, these drugs make my heart race. Snatching weight in the cross space, snatch your soul like the rain. I was born for this shit, boy. Artificial can't relate.
Did you really think I let it slip away when I worked my ass off to bring the vision alive? Hell nah, motherfucker, I'd have come too far to let it just go quiet off into the night. Too many obstacles have been overcame to not achieve the things that I crave in life. So I'ma leave the page covered in blood stains when I let my pen act like the blade of a knife. For everyone I pull up out my back, I'll go 5 times harder than I did before. Until the day my brain is so wasted away that my name might as well be Dinner Thor. Fuck anybody claiming that Sam lost it. I'm Legolas up in a dinner orcs, and if you try to take my pot of cake, then I'ma give you a piercing with a dinner fork. When the beat hits the plate, beast mode engages. Adrenaline courses all through my veins, and I start to see red, really feeling enraged with the things bringing pain on a daily basis. They tried to cage a monster, but they couldn't contain it. Now it's running rampant when I'm hopping on stages, spitting flames as hot as the hell that I'm raising. I was born for this, my name will last through the ages.
Blood in my eyes, seeing red, busting open the hard way. Killing my downtime with petty crime, yeah, these drugs make my heart race. Snatching weight in the cross space, snatch your soul like the rain. I was born for this shit, boy. The artificial can't relate.
Yeah, nah, shout out to Sam I Am, man. That dude has been what's crazy is he's been hitting up all these artists, which Chaotic, you know, the artists that are, you know, kind of, I don't want to say low level, but
Shout out Kenders.
Oh yeah.
shit. But artists that are, you know, out here doing their thing, going to the gathering, going to everything they can, and I'm hitting up all the OGs. And it's coming together to where, dude, this is about to be fucking amazing if we can pull this off. That's why, if anybody wants to focus on who's the best country rap star or whatever, go ahead, have fun. Like I will love to support y'all and sit there and watch, but that is not my main focus right now. There is so much more out here besides country rap.
I am not giving up my spot in country rap. The past 5 years, I've worked my ass off.
Well, a lot of people don't realize that a lot of, like, so I was talking with Smo. Smo was considered country rap, but if you really listen to most of his beats and stuff, they're fucking guitar. They're like country sounding music.
Even if they do country rap all their lives, man, I still call them an artist, because at any point in time they could switch up and do something different. That's up to them. But I was actually named by Vic and a couple other people one of the 2 official country rap DJs there are, and I'm not giving up my damn spot. They can not over no damn beef of other people. That just ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna keep rocking the way I've been going. But I understand why artists do it, because I mean, you label them as a country rapper or something like that, and then they're stuck in one genre. A lot of these guys are talented artists.
Yeah, Sonny, we've been we when he went on vacation, and me and Sam kind of announced that, and I announced it before that, but yeah, we're going to more the horrorcore and underground scene. It's not that I'm writing off anybody in the country. It's just I ain't got enough time to sit there and keep wondering who's fucking with each other and who's not. Fuck who I fuck with, and I call my brothers.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, getting into the horror genre, because I was in it first. I mean, I was a juggalo growing up and all that shit, so I jumped into the horror genre at first. You think country rap's bad? Good luck with them fucking juggalos.
Yeah,
because it's all the new kids nowadays. It's older people, that actually started the shit that that started the juggalo stuff. Now that's who I've been reaching out to, like Twisted, Doc Bruce, like not Doc Gruesome, not that old, but he's got that influence with all of them dudes. Like Doc Gruesome is fitting that, and that's one thing that started pissing me off. Is I used to say horrorcore, like, oh yeah, juggalo rap.
two different genres, two different whole scenes.
Yeah,
like
but they all
Crucifix,
seem, but they all seem to run around each other because of what it is.
It's the underground scene. That's what it is. That's what those are dudes like Crucifix. That's a horror. He does horror, but he's not a juggalo dude. But he will fucking pop up at one. Well, Waka Flocka is at the juggalo show at the event that they got like full on painted.
Well, like I said,
dope as hell.
When I first started this, I was actually I was part of Nero the Madman street team, and I just after about a year, Nero the Madman, he got run out of the horror industry, and so because of owing people money. But whenever I first got in with him, like, dude, it wasn't nothing but drama. It's like every time I turned around, somebody's coming at me, and I'm like, dude, I ain't even been to a show. I ain't been in your comments. How you even know who the hell I am? And they're like, well, Nero. And I'm like, well, dude, cut Nero completely out of my name because I don't know nothing about him other than a street team.
Hey, shout out to Nero. They had some awesome software back in the day.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see. Mike B sent me one. This is his one that he had on his backdrop. This is No Smoke, and then I'm gonna play this Mike Chance, and then end it with what you sent me, Chaotic, and I'm probably because my daughter will be here probably about an hour and a half. So
yeah, my daughter will be coming in anytime.
I didn't get a chance because I was gonna do this. That's why I was gonna do this at 1, that way I could be done. But and then but watching TJ's live from today made me want to rework how I wanted to do this. But for real, y'all, that the Songs for Love, definitely go check out that website that I posted earlier and on my Facebook, because that's awesome. Tell me how that would not be tell me that be able to make some kid that might not be able to leave that hospital has a personalized song that you did with their name in it. That's making a difference. Or somebody that's losing their brain. I have early stage Alzheimer's, so that somebody like that me. Oh. And again, especially on one of the bad days where your brain's slipping, that might be something that helps trigger them back to a certain memory to where their brain comes back, because that's what I have to do sometimes.
I know all about
Thank
that.
you.
I got hit with a 480 about 10 years ago, and it gave me brain damage and nerve damage. So I know it's all about that.
Frontal lobe or
yeah, frontal.
Thank you. More lethal Taylor. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Your tattoos are. I especially like that one. Then he has a dope song called Tattoos. He explains all his tattoos. You can go check it. That is one that is out on your YouTube, right?
It's on all platforms. Yeah. YouTube, Spotify, Pandora. It's Apple Music. It's everywhere. Yeah.
But this might be, and who did you say this was? Captain Wise Guy.
Oh, Shrinking Sharon. That's my sis. Hey, sis.
Gets wretched.
You don't want no smoke, this I think you'll see. Hold on, cause it's about to be non-stop. Why this shit? I don't know what they mad for. Homie, go ask him, it's probably my fault, right? I'm the bad guy, but that's a damn lie. It's the real Mike B. I'm in the cut, pulling strings from a landline. Who want what? I came in a little late, and that's my thing. Better late than never made her bang. Up at the price, and now they don't want to do a thing. Shifting to high gear in spring, this is not a fling. Hanging up high pipe with a pack of pickled peppers. Yeah, I'm independent. Get the stepping. Haters check and wish it right. Get the message on the blessings we don't have all day. Industry don't have a dang on me. You don't want no smoke, this I think you'll see. Hold on, cause it's about to be non-stop while you dishing it out. I said, you don't want no smoke, this I think you'll see. Hold on, cause it's about to be non-stop while you dishing it out.
Number 2 with a bullet, I'm shooting my shit. Pollute when I spit, don't ever go confusing my shit. Yeah, I'm nice. I'm like grandma on your birthday, but this gon' be your worst day. With Mike B, I'm worthy to take your top off like Xavier. I'm number 1 chief, flying through like fiber, so don't you dial up beef. Stay underneath, cause that's my decision. I'm like Leonardo, the world ain't ready for my vision. Which one? Pick one. Small knife, big gun, big knife, small gun. Won't matter when we all done, you'll lose it in the long run. Marathon unfinished, put a number on your chest, let you rub it on your chest. Man, he puts the lotion on his skin. I'm silencing you lambs, everybody got a plan, so they punched in a yap. Now who fucking with Cap? What I spit is a gift, guess that's why it comes rap.
You don't want no smoke, this I think you'll see. cause it's about to be non-stop while you dishing it out. I said, you don't want no smoke, this I think you'll see. Hold on, cause it's about to be non-stop while you dishing it out. I couldn't stop if I wanted to. Got a crippling case of shaking the legs. Survive's what I'm gonna do. Shine right in front of you. Shake a vigorous hate that's in the way. Then we'll dine on a blunt or two. Not crimping the pie. I'm rolling the thing up. Keep dodging the flat line for now and it's mad tough. And nothing but bad luck. I'm rolling an ounce up the toe. The big man, no smoke. Hip hop, anonymous. Popped the bottle and popped out like Pontius. Whole time they wanted this whole thing to crumble. I don't think they thought that this year we bubble up. Whoa, now the pancakes and syrup on them. Whole lot of hating away for powdered sugar rum. I don't think they understand. That's why I'm praying for them. Rub that bullshit on your chest is what it's there for. You don't want no smoke, this I think you'll see. Hold on, cause it's about to be non-stop while you dishing it out. I said, you don't want no smoke, this I think you'll see. Hold on, cause it's about to be non-stop while you dishing it out.
Whoa. Hold up. You sound like you upset right now. You sound like you're getting a little sensitive or something. Maybe even thinking about doing something. That's cool. You do you. But don't say we didn't warn you. The real Mike B. Cap the wise guy. Yes, sir. Don't forget who said it. We out.
Hey, Mike. That was a vibe, bro.
Hell yeah. That kind of took back like a little bit back to the old school hip hop. Yeah.
That was definitely hip hop. That wasn't rap. That was hip hop.
Oh yeah. That beat was fucking dope.
I can't remember if that's one Sweet Pea did or that was the one he was messing with. Because might be also dabbles a little bit and he was trying to teaching himself. But nah, that was a whole ass vibe. Like sitting there and just
yeah.
What up,
What's up,
TJ?
nameless drummer?
What's up, y'all? What's up, nameless drummer?
Getting ready to wrap it up here soon.
What's up?
Play, these last two songs and just chill the fuck out till my doctor gets here.
Hey, man, I ain't had a chance to say this publicly. Shout out and congratulations to DJ Catfish for his year of sobriety, bro.
Yes.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Proud of him. Proud of how far he's come just in the last year itself.
I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. It's a journey.
And being in that environment you was in this weekend and you held it together and did your fucking thing, bro.
Absolutely.
I appreciate it, man. It means a lot coming from y'all. It really does.
That's why I told you when TJ jumped off earlier, you were there this weekend with everybody. Like, it was just sad to hear that there was drama that came out of this shit. Like, what? Whoa. What?
Yep. It was such a good vibe. That was so good of a vibe. I mean, just all the way out. Even whenever we walked inside, everything just flowed together that day.
The only downside of this weekend, which a couple of us agreed, because he was the only one missing, was Banjo wasn't there with us. Other than that, weekend was fucking complete.
I hated
would have been there. Like, even though you did spin him, but it's just
that ain't the same there.
Banjo was Banjo was one of the ones that was there when we all started the idea of all this. Weekend was there for that idea from the get go.
I'm not gonna lie too. I kind of miss John Widowmaker. I've actually done some stuff with him too, and that's a good dude right there. He's a good dude.
See, I didn't really get to talk with John that much, but that's why I asked Kevin, I'm like, what was John? He's like, he didn't come. So I was like, all right, so that was two.
Yeah, I've run a few of his sets before. I've actually got to hang around him. He's a really good dude and a hell of an artist.
But in hindsight, even though I'm not saying this to be negative, because John, after how this weekend went, where we was going from as hot as it was to us still going till about 3 o'clock in the morning, bro. If he would have been there, we would have definitely all got in trouble because we probably wouldn't have left that motherfucker till 4:30.
Yep.
Like we shut down. We went, TJ and me and J Double shut the bar down the night before playing pool and J-Double.
We was gonna actually ride out there with y'all that night, but whenever I got up with Country Boy Kev that night when we got to the hotel, he never would answer, and I wasn't gonna drive down there just on a hope and a prayer.
Yeah.
So, but that's why
we
we
sat
showed up
there
at
and shut it
9.
down. We played pool for a while that night, didn't we?
Yeah, because y'all looked at me and was like, "What's going on? What the hell? The bar shut down?" I'm like, "Yeah, that bar shut down at 2:30."
Yeah, we were there for last call. I was steadily taking money from my artists on the pool table.
Hell yeah!
You were giving him chances though, so for like, and I kept trying to tell him like, "J-Double, stop, bro. You already lost. You about to lose your whole paycheck." No, I think I can get it back.
I was
been doing this shit for about as long as you've been alive. You talk shit to him, so he's got a point to prove.
I used to play pool. I ain't played in forever.
Oh, dude, it was awesome.
I haven't either.
Like I used to play in tournaments and stuff, but I mean nothing major, just little stuff around our pool halls.
Well, they do pool tournaments up there too. It's just I suck at pool, but they have like the competition pool table, so it's not the So it was fucking.
Yeah, they had diamond tables. I love the diamond tables because them motherfuckers are true as fuck.
Yeah,
when you shoot them motherfuckers, if you ain't a true shot, that motherfucker will tell it.
Yeah, my dad used to have a diamond down in his man cave. He wound up giving it away. He gave the damn thing away.
Damn.
He wanted out of his room.
You get that son bitch out of that damn basement.
A good diamond table, man, that motherfucker is good and fast.
Yeah.
They had the right cue ball. They had the red dot cue balls on that motherfucker. And they had them heavy ass cue balls. Like, I really like playing on them tables up there.
We had custom cue balls. They were all clear. They were all of the balls on our table were clear.
Oh,
what the fuck?
They're called crystal diamond or crystal pool balls. They're actually badass looking. Look them up.
They are badass. I know what you're talking about.
And the cue ball that we had a skull in it. So,
like I've hung out. I've got to hang out, dude, with some cool ass people in my life, like Mike Massey. I don't know if y'all know who Mike Massey is.
I do. You ever heard
and
of
Mike Massey? Like several times. Like I've got videos with me and Mike Massey and shit, and him setting the balls up, me shooting the balls, and they all go in the fucking pocket and shit. It's cool as fuck.
You ever heard of a guy named trick shot? You ever heard of a guy named Eddie Morgan?
Yeah.
That's my cousin. He lives right here in Shreveport. Yeah, he lives right here in Shreveport. Yeah, he's a big pool player. He goes all the way to Las Vegas and everything.
Yeah. I've been to Vegas a couple of times.
Never been there. I want to go, but I ain't never been there. I drove through there, but I've never been there.
I lived in Vegas as a kid, man. Fucking my dad managed a motel called what was it, Sunset Motel on Sunset Boulevard out there.
No fucking way.
I went to school.
Your dad managed the Sunset?
Do what?
Your dad managed the Sunset?
Yep. We lived in the house part of the motel. We lived in the house part and shit, and we used to play with kids from school and shit. We had a clubhouse in the desert back behind the motel. It was a big hole dug in the fucking ground with plywood over it and shit, and steps down in the hole. And if it was a kid we didn't like, we'd lock them motherfuckers in there and take off on them and scare the shit out of them.
Shit, that's fucking wicked. And the Sunset's not there anymore. That's one of the ones that got demolished.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
For my 10th birthday, I went to Circus for my 10th birthday.
I want to see the Nitro.
That was back in the day, man, when your parents could let you run.
Yep.
Like they left me up in the circus part while they were down in the casino. And I was just running by myself. They didn't have to worry about somebody snatching you up and shit.
Speaking of that, I live in a little bitty town, and we grew up riding bicycles, coming home at street lights. Like we'd be off in the woods. Our parents never knew where the fuck we was.
Right.
Like, and I let my daughter walk down to her little friends the other day. Granted, my daughter's 9 years old and very smart, knows what she do. I mean, she's not one of these kids that just run around and act stupid all the time. She's very quiet, So she was walking down there. This damn old woman gonna call me and start bitching at me for letting my 9-year-old walk 2 blocks down the road to one of her friends' house. And we're not on no major highway. We're in a little bitty town that has little bitty back roads. I'm like, man, y'all better stop.
Bro, I remember I was 6, 7 years old. We were out in the woods out in Cookville, Tennessee. Me and some friends and some older kids were out in the woods. We had like these bike trails and shit.
Yep.
We'd ride our bicycles out there in the trails. And these older kids fucking had me like bear hug the tree like I was going to climb the tree. And they held me against the tree and tied me to that motherfucker.
I had some
and
cousins
left
do
my
that.
ass for like hours.
I had some cousins do that to me. 2 of my older cousins. And they still talk about that shit to this day. And I'm like, yeah, try that shit again now. I'll kick you in the nuts.
No shit. We used to have rock wars where we threw rocks at each other and bust each other's heads open and shit.
Like, dude, we grew up in this little bitty town, and like whenever I say we're in a little bitty town, like we are literally 20 miles to the closest grocery store or Walmart. Like we had nothing but a mom and pop store here, and we used to walk around with shotguns, 308s, you know, everything. Go out there in the woods shooting and stuff. Nowadays you can't. Now, if you try to walk through this little town with a fucking BB gun, being with parachute gonna be on your ass.
Does that make him country, y'all, or does that make him? What does that make him?
Come on, dog.
I'm never letting that shit go. I'm not gonna let that shit go, man.
If you've ever been tied to a fucking tree out in the middle of the woods somewhere, your ass is fucking country. I don't give a fuck where you live.
Hey, and if you ever slept at the little trestle, you know, fishing, yeah, that makes you country too. We used to walk to the trestles and go fishing. Hey man, somebody told me one time, or actually it's in a song. It's being country is doing what we love, being who we are, and
that's all it is.
I mean, literally, look up Little Man Jay, sipping country. He'll tell you what country's being about.
That dude, I used to not be for that dude, so he was nothing more to clout, but I'm actually impressed.
Dude, that dude has had, like, I've actually sit down and watched his, I've watched his little bio on him, and I didn't realize he was like fighting a disease like that. I knew something was wrong with him. I thought maybe he had gotten to a wreck or something
like how he does his hands. I'm like, okay,
yeah, but
he's actually going. Beethoven beat that he just did.
Yeah,
that's I like that. That's about. I like that.
Like when Jay, when you hear the song that I sent you, whenever you get to playing it later on, you'll see that. I mean, you know what my other style was like, the harder rock rap type stuff. I changed it up totally. So
yeah, I was gonna play it after play this Mike Chance song because I do need.
Yeah.
Well, y'all.
I was just saying, talking about country.
Hey, much love, thank you for jumping on, Bubba.
All right, y'all
your damn
be
thing.
here.
Yes, sir. Y'all like and Bad Bitch Media, y'all.
Gooseman Sand said Rock Wars were awesome. Yes, they were.
Fuck, they
were. Every time we had them, there was one of us was going home with a bust. It never ended until somebody got their fucking head busted and went home and had to go get stitches. Like that's when you knew the war was over. Once we seen blood, we were like, oh fuck, we're in trouble, and it was over. And they had to go home with the blood running down their head.
Do y'all remember throwing crab apples at each other?
Yes. Pine cones.
We did that. We didn't do rocks. We did crab apples because at least those just left bruises and shit. They wouldn't,
we did crab apples. We did rocks. We did pine cones. We did all that shit.
Rocks. We did that. Or if you had a big ass, if it was muddy enough, you could roll a ball up. And it was, yeah. We used
I'm
to
out, guys.
All right, Nameless.
You good, Bubba?
Oh no, snowball fights with rocks in them were fun.
Y'all make sure y'all lock in with Nameless the drummer too. Dude's been out here doing this thing. I'm very proud of him. He just got signed. Much love, Nameless. Yeah.
What about Bottle Rocket Wars?
Oh yeah. Bottle Rocket, fucking Roman candles, all that shit. Yep. We did all that. Fucking M80s.
Better not tell nobody.
I had a fucking bottle rocket go underneath the thing on one of my tank tops.
Dude, we
one time.
used to make guns
Something
and
like
shit to shoot the bottle rockets. Like we take fucking like the lead pipes with the elbows on them that looks like guns and shit, and stick the bottle rockets in it, and we'd act like they were guns, just shooting the bottle rockets out of them, so we could aim them. Oh shit! The kids are home.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Oh.
All right, this trailer my change.
Everyone, how many Taco Bell emergencies stay back everyone?
You have a Taco Bell emergency? What do you got to get?
Okay, look at this.
Oh, you're chill.
It won't change the way I am. I know it's hard for you to try to understand. I can only be a man and try to do the best I can. I got people that's up under me, count on me to lead them out of misery. Now I don't speak for every one of y'all. Maybe I'm the product of a trailer park. I ain't have an option, ain't like anybody stop it. Got a rocket, this won't fit up in my pocket. A lot of problems when you come on from the bottom. I don't bros it like everybody got them, just a product of the trailer. White trash mayor, rapping since a jit, this cracker got flavor. Love the shit, I'ma quit the shit later. Ain't sorry, I'm like fuck all the haters. I'm a dog, I'm a pit, can't get to where I sit. Took shit, caught licks, always stood 10. We related so we call them kin. Small circle, careful picking friends. Got a search, ain't gon' let you in. In the end, this a place I live. It won't change the way I am. I know it's hard for you to try to understand.
Love everybody. Talk to y'all later.
I can only be a man and try to do the best I can. I got people that's up under me, count on me to lead them out of misery. Now I don't speak for every one of y'all. Maybe I'm the product of a trailer park. This why I live, just a pot to piss. Get liquor, we get ignorant. Probably fight a friend, ain't no evidence. Try again. Might just plead the fifth, I ain't saying shit. Meet up at the creek, probably catch some fish. Try to convince me that he's sleepy on meth again. Had to share my fucking shoes, motto people in. He ain't had no fucking heart, why he ain't defend? Raised to give a shit, catfish and grits. Bottles full of spit, poke out the ditch, it'll make your ass shit. Mind razor kids, label misfits. Never fit in, I can't go broke again. Just a product of this bitch. It won't change the way I am. I know it's hard for you to try to understand. I can only be a man and try to do the best I can. I got people that's up under me, count on me to lead them out of misery. Now I don't speak for every one of y'all. Maybe I'm the product of a trailer park.
I like to hear this live with actual legit guitar because that beat is fucking wicked.
Yeah, I like that beat. I think that the beat was a lot louder than the vocals though. For on my, maybe I don't know if it was just my end or
Nah, you did. You heard it right.
Yeah, that's the only thing I would change on that is bring up the vocals a little bit because it was hard to hear over top of some of the beats for me. Yeah.
Nah, I just kept. That's what. Well, then I kept tuning in on that beat. Beat, just hearing that riff.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, But that's one of the, that's why I think I said on Triple T's when they played that. That's that soul, that blues. What's up with Nasty? That's still considered, that's still where I put country rap at, because if you're really being true, you say country, that includes blues music. But again, I was listening. I told Smo this weekend, and then listened to his playlist a little bit yesterday. he's a country rapper, but a lot of his songs have a guitar in them, and they have influences from country scene. But he's a country rapper, right? But you listen to music nowadays, most of these dudes, they don't really have that. Like Rich does, Justin does, but not everybody. It's more a trap style. But they want to just say, "No, I'm country rap." Yes, you are, but you have, what is your influence on from the country? It's more of a rap than not country. Yeah. So if everyone wants to hate on me for that, I'm just saying, like, that's just
that's why I don't put any type of label on what I do, because I don't even know what the hell to classify myself as. So I'm all over the fucking place. I can do.
He told Jada this week, and he was like, "Well, I want to classify as like you're just what do we say? Fuck, multi-genre artist." But we said it, the actual professional way to say it that people ask you, because people ask you all the time, and then you can just say, "Oh, I'm a trap rapper," and unfortunately, a lot of trap rap or a lot of mumble rap sounds garbage. But there is a couple that actually sound good, but they just fall into the mumble rap scene.
Right.
Future and but that's a whole other topic, because I can go on that for a minute. But this right here that I'm about to play is by the Bubba Chaotic Trait. Is this one of your beats, or is this an actual song?
No, this is an actual song. So this is what I was saying. I've kind of veered off a little bit on a different direction. These I think I've got like 4 songs now, kind of in this style of the place that I kind of blocked out in my mind for a year. Well, for 40 years, because of the trauma. But I've talked about having country roots, being from West Virginia, but I don't like none of that transpired into how my writing style or really what I wrote about until recently. I've kind of tapped into some of the happier places of what of that whole dark area that I blocked out. So that's kind of where this whole thing is kind of steered off into with these last 4 or 5 songs that I've done, which this is one of them. So
gotcha. All right, let's check it out.
Smoke rising slow, moon hanging low, jar in my hand, boots in the glow. Ain't no preacher here, just flames in the dark. I'm spilling my sins for they eat up my heart. Been hauling them ghosts I can't lay in the ground. Words I should have spoke when I had the sound. Tonight's the night I'm letting them burn. Every damn hurt's getting a turn. Here's to nights when the fire's our church. We baptize pain till it don't hurt. Tell them crickets what we can't tell the day. Let whiskey take the weight away. Every scar, every sin, every restless soul, we feed the flames till we're whole. The year's been heavy, miles been mean. Flames don't judge what they ain't seen. I'm spilling out secrets I swore I'd hide, watching them fade in the smoke to the sky. Crickets still singing like they understand why a man breaks down when he's been too damn strong to stand. I ain't leaving here with the same old load. I'm letting these demons hit the road. Here's to nights when the fire's our church. We baptize pain till it don't hurt. Tell them crickets what we can't tell today. Let Some need the night to whisper your name. If I'm still here when the sunrise shows, that just means I had a lot to let go. Here's to nights when the fire's our church. We baptize pain till it don't hurt. Tell them crickets what we can't tell the day. Let whiskey take the weight away. Every scar, every sin, every restless soul, we feed the flames till we're whole. Yeah, every damn hurt's getting a turn, and tonight we watch it burn.
Okay. Going more of a country rock vibe.
Yeah. Yeah, and yeah, still tapping into the mental aspect of, you know, which that's how I write, you know. But yeah, you know, that's kind of like I said, it kind of veered off into an area that just started touching on again. So yeah.
Oh, your pink vape. Yeah.
Yeah. This one is watermelon gummies.
Ooh. Mine's, yeah, I don't remember what broccoli.
Yeah, these ones are new. Like you can adjust the amount of nicotine in them. You can adjust the amount of sourness in them.
Oh.
So yeah, that's why I was saying the new Cato bars.
See, my girl does more of she does more of those. I do the
Yeah, well,
CBD oil. I can't do.
Yeah, I got those too. That's my nighttime medicine.
But that shit makes me. I don't know. I don't. I tried to vape and I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, man. I was hitting that motherfucker. I was hitting a bowl and choking my myself every time. But y'all, it's been fun. It's been real. Well, I guess since I'm not going to work Monday, we'll do a fucking podcast Monday. I mean, shit. Oh. Huh.
There you go, man.
I was sitting there and told Sam, I'm like, yeah, I'll see you. I about told him I'll see you next Wednesday. I was like, hold up. You just said you're quitting your job Sunday. So what the fuck you gonna do on Monday?
This one here is the Apple Jolly Rancher one, are the same thing.
Okay.
And there's 40,000 fucking puffs, and these things are huge compared to like a regular, like.
His friend was mad that was walking with him. Because about Emily, I'm like, I don't like them. I don't even want to go about it.
Yeah.
And
Like I bought this for her. It's like you could take the fucking part off and just smoke on one part. Hey, and like the whole thing was like, how much was it at first? Like 34, and then you can just buy these.
Yeah, and keep your battery, recharge the battery. Yeah, I had a couple of those, and I just wish they would bring in more flavors for them.
Yeah, that's what me and her. That's what we kind of noticed because that's why I can get whatever I can for, but mostly it's been the coffee one, like that one. Which one's that one? Which one's that one? Is that the gummy bear one? Oh, that one's strawberry love pop. What was it?
I didn't realize. I got this one,
one before those gummy bears
to test out for the guy down at the shop that I go to, and I didn't realize it until I puffed on it. But like I was like, oh shit, this is gonna be a fingerprint magnet, and I puffed on it, and it stuck a Bitcoin. I was like, what the hell? If it would only make me some money, I mean, that'd be cool as shit.
That's right. Which, speaking of, as far as money, real quick, I want to chaotic, this, so to smoke. We are almost halfway to our goal. I don't know if y'all can see it. Not here. So that, and then I won't get off here. But this is a salute to everybody on the team helping with this. Because I had to be talked into even doing a damn thing. I didn't want to do the YouTube channel. I didn't want to do none of this shit. But y'all is making this shit possible. So
you got time for one more real quick, Jay?
Sure.
All right, hang on 1 second here.
I don't really pay attention to a lot, but I've been noticing that we've been like, I went and checked the YouTube studio and it showed me, I was like, holy shit. All right, that jumped up pretty quick.
This is along the same style, like I said, of this veering off type thing.
But here, y'all, halfway to our subscriber goal and almost halfway to the watch hours, and all I need is one of these to become monetized. Like,
hell yeah.
For those of you that know me, like, that's never been my goal. Like, I'm always that dude that is trying to, put money back into everything. So,
hell yeah.
But it's just, I don't know. I'm still trying to pinch myself that I got to sit there and talk with I got fucking Smo and Hard Target in my phone, dude. And got to take, and not only that, like I handed Smo a shirt, and then he had my phone in his hand and literally took the contact picture of me and him in each other's phones. Like, dude, like I snapped back to, that little 10-year-old kid again and kind of geeked out for a minute because, man, that was I don't know, that was a special feeling. Like they always say, don't always, like, everybody's hero, like, don't, most of your people's heroes are not who you want to meet, and that is a true fucking fact. But to meet somebody that you watched as a little kid and say, you know what, that's a cool dude because he's just being himself, and then get to meet that dude, and then not only that, get to, partake in a green leaf with that said individual. Yeah.
Yep.
And I don't mark out much, but I mark the fuck out, and I don't care. But all right, this is chaotic right here with Country Nights.
Firelight dancing on a hickory log, smoke drifting slow through the cool night fog, mason jar clinking in my right hand low, bare feet in the grass where the cold creek flows. Lightning bugs flow like slow burn coals, locusts hum deep down in their holes, frogs start singing down by that stream. This backwoods music feels just like a dream. Crickets singing low, keep that backbeat rolling. Owl drifting where the pine tops swaying. Fire pop loud like a drum in the dark. Banjo picking low with granddad tapping spoons for the spark. It's the sound, it's the sight, it's the soul of the night. From the first spark jump till the last coal dies. Out here where the world feels good and right. It's crickets and frogs on a country night.
You said this is like your upbringing, right?
Boots kick back on a busted oak chair. Old dog snoring like it just don't care. Stories getting taller with every round pour. Somebody starts stomping on that loose porch board. Stars punch holes in the midnight black. Frog croak bass holding down that track.
here don't miss a cue. Crickets singing low, keep that backbeat rolling. Owl hoot drifting where the pine tops swaying. Fire pop loud like a drum in the dark. Banjo picking low with granddad tapping spoons for the spark. It's the sound, it's the sight, it's the soul of the night. From the first spark jump till the last cold dies. Out here where the world feels good and right. It's crickets and frogs on a country night. Y'all hear that? Yeah. Let it ride now. Let the night talk back. Ain't no sound like that. Crickets singing low, keep that backbeat rolling. Owl hoot drifting where the pine tops swaying. Fire pop loud like a drum in the dark. Banjo picking low with granddad tapping spoons for the spark. It's the sound, it's the sight, it's the soul of the night. From the first spark jump till the last cold dies. Out here where the world feels good and right. It's crickets and frogs on a country night.
So yeah, that's kind of a new lane that I found myself in. So I'm enjoying it, and I gotta give props to Mud Daddy because he kind of steered that direction on for me. So
He wanted to say hi. River.
Hi.
Yep, and Daddy's phone. Yep. All right, you happy now? But y'all, it's been real. It's been fun. Appreciate everybody. But shout out my daddy for helping you push towards that direction now. But y'all, I'm about to be with this one. Then I got my daughter here soon this weekend. So I will see y'all again Monday. I'll keep y'all updated. Y'all, I'll keep y'all updated what time and all that because we thought about it and we are definitely not in no financial spot to me to quit my job. But for those that are on the team know why I'm quitting my job because me working was putting us in a fucking what did we figure out? $250 hole every week. How much of a hole was it putting us me working? Technically with my child support not getting paid right and daycare like $250 a week. Huh? Yeah, about $300 or $400 hole every week. So y'all really like what I'm doing. Y'all really want to be a part of this. Cash apps right there. And you can sit there and say, oh, no, I'm not doing this for clicks or views, but I am sick and tired of putting, like I don't really get a chance to see this little man. Like a lot of y'all motherfuckers get more time with me than y'all do. So I take a little bit of time. So I would like to be trying to think of how the proper way to say it because everything that I get paid pretty much gets put in this. So y'all really want to see this expand a lot faster than what it is, or instead of me using me to build up what you're trying to do, how about you really help us with what we're trying to do and stop using us? Does it sound like a proper way to say it without being a dickhead? There's a lot of worse ways we can say that there, especially with everything been going on lately, like the Sachs, Mason, and the other shit. I could really say some things, but I'm not going to. So I'm gonna say it properly. So Cash App's right there, y'all. Gmail's right there. I will see y'all Monday and make sure Wednesday y'all is locked in and ready to bring your notebooks because especially with this being Wednesday, I might do some lead up things to that being Wednesday because y'all really don't understand how important that is. Y'all have 4 people that combined have what TJ said 25, Tom Ski Mask said 25, Snow's got about 20, Kev's got about 25. Shit, that's 100. That's almost 100 years worth of experience on this fucking panel. I mean, I know the team's gonna love it. So If there's only 17 people in there, that's fine. You know, that's 17 people that I'm guaranteed is gonna walk away with something new. Yeah, tell them, brother. Tell them. But y'all, always much love, y'all. Remember, if you're gonna do anything, do it straight savvy. And if nobody believes in you, I sure as fuck do. So everybody, peace.